Let me see if it's cool. Hold on. Hold on. God dog it. We're gonna go in here and see what kind of soup they got. See what kind of soup is on. We can talk about the thing in a minute. Ah, it goes down in the gym. Okay, hold on. Come with me. Uh-oh. This big ass truck. Don't hit my car. No, we need to be subscribers. Okay. All right. We put it on our messages because post was coming in here yesterday and hell, I ain't seen it. Cause the thing, you got to move the thing to live or whatever, and I ain't see it. So yeah, see, chicken tortilla. I don't want that today. All right, I be want loaded potato soup, and they don't be having it, but that's be what I want. Let me see what kind of soup they got up in this. What up, Big J? How you doing? Black plums. I might end up getting me a plum. It's been a while since I had a plum. Ooh, smoked. Okay, let me show y'all. Hey, Taco Kitty. Let's see. Smoked oyster. Why them hoes so high? $11.99. Goddamn oyster in the can. It's crazy. I wish they had the red pepper soup. They had the red pepper soup that would make me happy. I don't know, y'all. I might not be getting nothing out of here. Ooh. Well, what are you? They got some pretty cool pasta now. What am I doing? See, I'm tripping. You doing okay going to the auto store? What's wrong with your car now? You is always fixing on one of these vehicles. Now what's wrong with it? That would get on my nerves. Okay. I be like, every time I look up I gotta do something. No. Let's get a new one. That would irritate the hell out of me, okay? Ooh, they got all this smoked salmon. So first of all, I need to try to figure out, number one, why the fuck I'm in here when I gonna go home and make chicken Alfredo. I had my husband get all the stuff for me to make chicken Alfredo. And I didn't stop by here. You know why I didn't stop by here? When I get in the car, I'm gonna tell y'all why I stopped by here. Seedless watermelon. Ooh, what's this? Wild salmon. I don't want that. All right, they ain't got nothing in here I want. Let me get the hell on. It was nice. I had to say, so yesterday, when I did my little shower stream, okay, I didn't see none of y'all until after all y'all was gone because it was top only. And I guess, who is that, Daniel? Hold on. We got that. What? Thank you. Oh my God. Get in there. Excuse my outburst, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I didn't mean to be so uncivilized. Okay. My microphone was tripping. Y'all can hear me? Okay. So yeah, I couldn't see none of y'all because it was on Top Chat and I didn't know that. And so, you know, after that, everybody was gone. But we here now. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one today. I don't know. Look, I'm trying to promote my Amazon. I need y'all to go over there, click some links, and buy some shit, okay? Shit. A bitch is broke, okay? I'm trying to get the bag, okay? Y'all gotta help me get the bag. Go buy some. So much stuff over there, because y'all see the skin. The skin is skinny, okay? I don't care if you say it's not skinny. I said it's skinny, so that means it's skinny. The skin is skinny. And when I figure out how to get this glass skin, we gonna do this as well. I mean, this all right. It's a little shiny. You know, when that good melanin is moisturized properly, you look something like a what's your name? I'm gonna just call you 92 because I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher, what your mama said you need to be called. So your name is 92. How you doing, 92? Welcome in. Come on in the room. Okay, y'all see this? This is a little more than half of my liquid eyeshadows. So, the lady that I work with at night. Okay, first of all, let me make this announcement. Everybody at my job get on my nerves. Okay, they all get on my nerves, but the one that I work with at nighttime, I don't know. That lady be all my butt like Malaki, is that right? Did I say it right? Look, I got a southern drawl too. Y'all can't be playing with me. Why you just can't be 92? Why you want to make life difficult for me? Okay. When I drop the link, you can come up here. You come back, right? You come back. I drop the link. You come up and you tell me how to say your name. Because I'm not even sure if I pronounced it right. I feel like I'm butchering your name. Why you just couldn't be 92? How you doing, Lana? Good morning. So y'all know when I work on days, I put my makeup on because I might have to go to some appointments, look at other people, talk to other folk outside of my immediate work area. So I put the makeup on for the presentation and the things. And the lady that I work with at night, she sees me in the morning and she was like, hey, look, I just be dramatic, okay? Don't mind me. I'm just dramatic. You didn't do nothing wrong to be apologizing, okay? You good. But the lady I work with, I don't know. That lady, I don't know. It's really strange for somebody at my good grown age to be like, oh my God, I'm so fascinated about you. I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you? Is you okay? So last night she decided to let me know that she was neurodivergent, and I was like, in my mind, girl, I know something wrong with you because the shit you be doing, girl. Oh my God, I know about the makeup too. Girl, who asked you? Girl, I just came to work, girl. That's all I did. I didn't come up here. I wasn't, me putting on my makeup wasn't trying to say that you didn't know nothing about makeup, girl. I wasn't thinking about you, okay? You was nowhere in my mind when I got up this morning and said, let me put makeup on. Girl, you wasn't nowhere in there. She was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. And I can't say what I want to say because to say what I want to say, it's going to be rude. And I can't be rude in the workplace because then it's going to bite me in the patootie. And I don't need them type of problems. So what can I say? Oh, I can tell about makeup because, you got clear skin. That means you at least, at the very least, you do skincare. She was like, yes. And then she started talking about all this stuff. And she made a comment about my what you call that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones you had a palette for. This stuff. The eye makeup. I can't think of it right now. Okay, I've been up all night. Anyway, she made a comment about that. I was like, this is a liquid liner. Girl, well, she don't want to be my friend, okay? Well, she could want to be my, I don't want to be hers, okay? Look, I don't like weird things. And that includes people. I don't like weird people either. If your ass is weird, like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You got to take your weird ass over there. And you stay over there, I'm going to stay over here. And then we can get along and live in harmony, okay? I don't like weird shit. That lady real strange, okay? She be like, hey, I just wanted to run this by you real quick. What the hell you need to run? So I was thinking that I can reorganize this cabinet. Okay? So I was just wondering if you thought that was a good idea. Girl, if you don't get the hell on out of my face talking about some cabinet, girl, if you want to rearrange the cabinet, girl, if you want to rearrange your entire life, by all means, please do it. Please leave me alone, weirdo. That's how I feel, but I can't say that. I just be looking at her with the blank face. And you would think if somebody talking to you with the blank face, you would understand that they not interested. She don't give a damn. Like, she clearly sees that I'm not interested. I can tell. Because you know how people be talking to you and they have the nervousness in their voice while they talking. So you know I don't want to hear nothing that you talking about, but you keep talking. That's what she be doing. Getting on my damn nerves. Okay, so I brought the liquid eyeshadows. She can see me. Look, I'm sorry. I don't look. Number one, see, this is a lot for me. Why? Because number one, I'm the only person that looks like me at my job. Okay, so number one, we already in weird territory. Okay, because where's the niggas at? Where they at? Where is the other black people? See, when we moved up here, didn't nobody tell me, oh, ain't no black people up there. Nobody said that. Okay, when I got up here, I was like, why does it look like a winter wonderland out this bitch and it ain't no snow? I don't understand what is happening. I literally can go weeks and never see another person of color outside my household. It's the strangest shit for me. I grew up around all black people all the time. It was all niggas all the time. It's all black everything, and that's all white everywhere. And then I go to work and they all white. Jesus. And then the kids, the poor kids, even the little white kids. When I come to work, they be like, "Hey, where you been?" Not here. It's so many white people. What you talking about? Didn't you grow up here? She said, LOL, yeah, she is probably trying to be with you. That's what they do when they are on the spectrum. Well, she said that she was neurodivergent. And I mean, I'm okay, fine. I have a neurodivergent child as well. But lady, can you kindly leave me the hell alone? And then even when I'm not there, she talks to me. She talks about me to my other coworker like my name is Aphrodite or something. She'd be like, oh, she's just so wonderful. I learned so much from her. And I'm trying to figure out, what is you learning, girl? I don't even talk to you. I don't say nothing to you. I say hi and I go do my job. I don't want to talk to you. I don't. What did you learn? Girl, leave me alone. That lady be up my ass. It's so weird. It's so weird. And then she be like, I be like, we be moving, right? So we pass each other in passing because we don't even directly work together. We pass each other in the night. And upon passing, if I don't hurry up and get past her, she's like, oh, funny story. That just made me think, girl, what just made you think? Me getting up out my seat made you remember some damn story? I don't even know what the hell you talking about. Just beats. Girl, look. I'm like, this lady is weird. She makes me feel like she trying to study me and assume my identity or something. Girl, what is wrong with you? I just be looking. But that's work. Thank God I'm off. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 9,000 degrees out here. And my supervisor is all like, we can't have them in here. We just cannot. So apparently something is on fire somewhere. It's a wildfire somewhere. So not only is it going to be hot as the devil's toenails, it's going to be muggy and a whole bunch of smoke. And we got some asthmatics, including myself. So she's like, you have to go somewhere. Now she want to send me all the way up to Tacoma. Because it ain't nothing in Olympia. There's nothing in Olympia. Look, don't ever come to Olympia. I ain't shit here. Okay? This shit boring. Okay? You know what? I understand why these people can't get enough of us. I do. I understand. Because their ass is boring. Okay? There's nothing here. This is just nothing. It's nothing at all. Even in Seattle. So we went up to Seattle and we went to the aquarium. And baby, let me tell you something. That aquarium is expensive as all hell. What up, Slewfoot? The aquarium is very expensive. Okay, you gonna pay like $50 per person to get in there. Okay, so I'm like, oh, this sucker expensive. I'm finna see. I felt like they robbed me. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Now I understand that, you know, they got the seawater coming into the aquarium and this filtration system and all of that. But baby, you charging me to look at stuff that I'm not wild at all. Right? What is this? You got me looking at regular fish. You done charged me $2,000 to come in here and you ain't showed me nothing exotic. What are we doing here? What is this? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm ready to go back to the South. How you doing, Life Princess Cherry? I'm ready to go back down South. It's more flavor in the South. And I pun intended. It's more flavor in the South. Okay? Like, I don't know. I don't be understanding how people be wanting to get away from black folk. I just don't understand. Because, baby, what is life without us? Like, what are y'all doing? This has got to be the most vanilla experience I have ever had in my life. Now, don't get me wrong. I kind of do enjoy living out in the rural areas. I do enjoy that. I don't necessarily like the city. Even when I'm down south, I don't like the city. It's too much shit going on. When I go home, I like quiet and silence and things. Okay? I want to go outside and listen to the birds. I like that type of quiet. But this right here, there ain't. You go to the city and it still ain't nothing to do. What is this? Yes. Let me tell you how cold it is. It's all this water up here, which is a crying shame. It's so much water. But I'm not getting in that water. I'm not finna catch hypothermia trying to go to the beach up here. No, thank you. Now, I might drive over to Cali and go to a beach, but then California is big as hell too, so that's a long drive. Just to get, because I'm up north, so Northern California ain't really where it's popular. You gotta go to the south. So that's a long drive just to get there. I don't know. This time I'm pretty sure I don't even know where I want to go. I don't particularly like now. Texas politics look crazy to me. I'm like, no way. Hell no, they trying to lock a bitch up. No, thank you. I'm good. Even though, oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. Ooh, y'all, let me tell y'all. This perimenopausal stuff got me. This is the second month I done had 2 cycles in 1 month. 2 of them in 1 month. 2. I'm like, what? I get like a week break and then we back at it again. What is this? Why? And then the insomnia is crazy. I'm like, I don't know. I don't. So luckily, I ain't had no night sweats, in a couple of months, which I can appreciate. But this double cycle shit, I'm not okay with this. Okay, then you know what? Don't nobody tell you a lot of things about being a woman, and I don't like that. I don't like that. The old women, and maybe I shouldn't call them old, but the ones that's older than me, they be talking about they hot flashes, but then in 1 month because my cycle getting ready to start the process of leaving me. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that I could wake up drenched like I was swimming in the pool while I was asleep because my hormones are changed. Nobody told me that. Just like when I was 16, didn't nobody tell me that I could grow hair out my chin. Like, why y'all didn't tell me this? Okay, now I just gotta go through life thinking, oh yeah, women, we just don't grow facial hair. Bullshit. Yes, you can. Okay, and a mustache too. Which it should have dawned on me because when I was growing up in church, some of them women, they had whole mustaches and beards, and I was like, why is that like that? But no, you couldn't question it because that's rude. And then it happened to me. I had a whole hair. I was like, what is that? And then they was like, oh yeah, that can happen. What? Why didn't nobody brace me for this before it happened? Okay. Just like didn't nobody tell me that them hairs down there would turn gray either. Nobody told me that. I was like, what? I'm horrified. Terrified. See, this is, I understand the pain. I had long, heavy cycles in the past. Girl, look, these ain't even, look, okay, so this perimenopausal cycle stuff is, I don't know. It's very, look, okay, so the cramps can be massive. Just, oh my God, the pain is so bad. And so with the pain being that bad, I'm like, okay, so I must have a heavy flow. No. Sometimes there is no flow. So you got all this massive pain and no flow. Or you have all this massive pain and you get like one drop. And that's it. So now I'm having a cycle for like a week and a half because it's so stretched out. It's very little flow to it. And then it's there. And so like, is it here? Is it gone? Here? Is it gone? What the hell? And then you think it's gone, but then, not really. What? Okay, so we're just gonna act like this sucker is still here until I'm absolutely sure that it's not. All right. So now it's gone. It's been a week and a half. All right. So woo, finally, stomach just feel weird. It's not crampy. It's not hurty necessarily. It just feels strange. Like, what is going on? Go to the restroom. Guess who's back again? Girl, what is you here for? Didn't you just leave a week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? Why are you back now? What is it? Long, stretched out. Maybe we'll release today. Maybe we'll let some loose in a couple of days, But here are the cramps. And yeah, make sure you keep another nightgown next to you because yeah, we think you should be drenched in sweat too. Like, what the fuck is going on? So the older women say that the hot flashes is the worst. And at this point, I don't know. I don't know if I'm on no hot flash in this heat that's coming. But if the worst I got to deal with is a hot flash in relation to what the hell I'm going through now, I think I'm gonna take the hot flash. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never experienced no hot flash like that, so I might be lying. You know what I'm saying? I might be lying. Said I had it for a whole month. A whole month, girl, a whole month, girl. I would quit life. I would quit life. Like, don't call me, don't text me, don't hug me, don't touch me, don't talk to me Don't look at me. I won't look at you. Don't call me. No, I'm not going to work, or leave me alone. A month? A what? Oh my God. That sounds like cruel and unusual punishment. Cause why? I'm not really for that part of womanhood. I did, girl. Like, okay, so let's get this straight. As soon as we get all the parts to make us look like a woman, then we start having this menstrual thing that is a pain in the behind. Because number one, it don't necessarily always let you know it's coming. Sometimes it just show up and you might be cute that day. Oh, your fit is fitting. And then, bam! God. Now I got to go change my clothes because, God dog it. Alright, so now you done change your clothes. Now you ain't cute as you was no more. And you in pain. You go through that phase. And then you finally get a handle on not messing up your clothes or having accidents. Then you get pregnant. Oh my gosh. Then you go through them 10 months of, for some people, they have a happy pregnancy. For me, misery. Absolutely miserable experience. Do not recommend. Very ghetto. Very ghetto. Your belly get big. You can't see your feet. Okay, you have to go to the restroom every 15 minutes. You see something you want to eat, you eat it, then you got to throw it up. It's just miserable. Misery. And then like with my boys, oh my goodness, them suckers didn't want me to eat nothing. And then they ate my booty. Ate it. Hey, Brandon Ellie. I had a nice derriere, okay? And then I got pregnant and they just, it's like a shark tank. Why'd you eat my butt? Of all the things that you could have, it could have been worse because some women, their hair fell out. And at one point, my edges did fall out. I was like, why the hell is where my edges at? What happened to my edges? And then the cosmetologist was like, oh yeah, sometimes pregnant women lose some of their hair. What? Girl, I done got pregnant now finna be bald headed. What are you talking about? I don't understand, girl. They eat your teeth. Some women don't have no teeth. After they have a baby, the teeth just start falling out. Wake up, tooth on the pillow. What is that? Look, ghetto. So then you go through this, and then after the whole experience of getting your body ate on and your skin stretched and all of the things, then you gotta go through labor. Some women be in labor for days, Lord. Thankfully, my pregnancies were so terrible and I was so high risk, Lord. I don't know what a contraction is. Okay, I was on drugs. We already know we finna have to cut them babies up out of you, so don't even worry about it. Here's the epidural. We just gonna wait for you to dilate, and then it's on it, baby. Get out. Okay. So then after you go through all this, and then you go through the joys of parenthood. Once your eggs start depleting, now your body wants to set your ass on fire, give you unimaginable long ass periods that don't make sense. You gotta lose all your hydration while you sleep. It's what is happening? What is happening? So that's why I'm on birth control. It was outrageous. Girl, look, I'm thankful that I've never had to take birth control to control that part of my biology. That I'm thankful for, because I don't even know what taking them hormones would do to me. Because the regular stuff that I'm going through now, and then, oh my God, let's talk about the emotional roller coaster. Like, you know how, like, when you have a cycle, sometimes you hungry, sometimes you tired, sometimes you angry, all the things. Let's talk about this perimenopause, okay? So, when I first realized that this possibly was happening, first of all, I didn't have a cycle for like 3 months, and I was like, I'm too old to have a baby. Like we too old for this. My tube's supposed to be tied. Matter of fact, what the man actually said to me was, "Oh no, I didn't tie your tubes. I cut them out." Bitch, what? I ain't never heard nobody cutting. You know what? I don't even feel like fighting you today about you. Never mind, sir. Don't worry about it. I didn't think I want no more babies anyway. Okay, cool. So we ain't got no tubes. All right. Then I was like, well, I don't know. I just ain't got no cycle. Then one day, boom, I had a cycle again. I was like, ha, okay, whatever. And then we got a steady flow. It's normal, okay, once a month, like clockwork. Here you go. All right, cool. And then it came, and there was nothing. Whole bunch of cramps and nothing. I was like, yo, what is this? So then it was like around, what is it, St. Patrick's Day? That's the green day, right? St. Patrick's Day. So it's St. Patrick's Day. And I get off work. It's St. Patrick's morning. And I'm just fucking crying. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just crying. Like, why I can't stop crying? Like, what is happening? Why am I crying? Just okay. So then, next couple of cycles I had, I was angry. Let me tell y'all about that perimenopause angle. What's up, room shaker? That's not regular angle, baby. Everything that had ever got on your nerves since the beginning of time, baby, that's a whole nother level of irritation right there, okay? And then all your little filters, all them shit's gone. Them is gone. Everybody and their mama can get it. It don't matter who it is. They can get it. And ain't nothing you can really do about it because you ain't really got too much control. The most control you can have is you know you about bad shit crazy right now. You should go remove yourself from society. That's how they work. You gotta remove yourself from society. Otherwise, everybody finna get it. Okay? That perimenopause angle is irritation. It's something. It's something. I'm telling you. So go ahead. If you start to feel it coming, just let everybody know. Let me tell you something. If I say get away from me, you might want to do that. I'm not even playing. Like, I'm serious. You got to move. But make sure they know and make sure they understand. Otherwise, baby, it's gonna be so bad. Nobody told me none of this. Okay. They didn't even tell me what to look for. When my cycle started doing weird stuff, I went to the doctor. I was like, yo, doc, this, and this, and this, and this is going on. And then this is what the doctor say. The doctor say, so what's going on with your cycle again? It's been missing and then it came back. Yes, and now that it's back, it's not a regular flow and it's not regular. So, this sounds like perimenopause. Unfortunately, we don't actually have a test that can actually test for that. So basically, you're working with the symptoms that you have in order to understand. But are any of your symptoms, do they seem debilitating? Because if they're debilitating, then we can prescribe something for that. You always want to give a bitch a pill. I don't know damn pill, but okay. All right, sir. Okay. So it's perimenopause. All right. So yeah, we'll see how long this gonna last. It's kind of early, but then I don't care because I don't plan on having no more babies anyway. So, but I do feel like it's a little early. I'm in my early 40s. Like we already out of eggs, are we? But then when I first got my cycle was kind of irregular. It was all over the place. Maybe it could, maybe it don't. Maybe I was dropping multiple eggs. That's the thing. Cause my grandpa was actually a triplet and nobody had them triplets. So that's a possibility. I could have been dropping multiple eggs. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? That's a possibility too. Well, I'm just saying, don't nobody be telling us what we need to be expecting being a woman. And this stuff is this shit crazy. Okay, I can't say it no better. This shit is crazy. Cause why is this happening? Why must it be like this? Why must it be so dramatic? Okay. All right. So I want to make some chicken Alfredo and hopefully I can eat it because I've been eating soup because my stomach feel all weird because once again we have our second cycle for the month. If Unflow was really personified, me and her would have to fight in the street like two real bitches. Cause why do you keep coming back here like this, ma'am? You came, I welcomed you. You said you was going home. Why are you back so soon? You're not supposed to be here right now. Why are you here? Here. And I wanted some pasta. And so I had my husband go get all the stuff for me to have this pasta. And now I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to eat it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it. And that is pissing me off because now I'm finna go in this kitchen and I'm finna put all the love and goodness inside of this food. And then I'm gonna be looking at it like, I don't want this. I don't want this. But I want it. I feel like somebody should tell y'all because didn't nobody tell me. I'm just letting y'all know what to expect. Now maybe your symptoms won't be as extreme as mine. Maybe your Unflow will actually do what she's supposed to do and only show up when she's actually expected. You know? But mine, okay, girl, see you next time. Psych! You thought I left, did you? Girl, why are you here? Tell me why. Why? And then I got this other thing going on. Girl, they don't never have no answers. You know, I was flabbergasted when I found out that y'all. And y'all look, I'm trying to put something together right now because see, I had went over to Smitty's channel one day and I don't know, I can't remember what Smitty had me watching. Oh, he was talking about Krishan finna go to jail and whoop-de-doo with la die. I don't be paying attention to these people. But in the midst of that conversation, Smitty decides to tell me that that men give us millions of lives when they shoot up the club, okay? I wish I could do my eyes like what's her name? Kiki. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't remember her last name, but that lady, cause she got that. I don't know how she did it, but yeah. I wish I could do that. That man said that men give us a million lives, and we get to choose which one we want, cause they put life in us or something. Well, what the hell is you, sir? I say, boy, y'all sure be trying. Y'all sure be trying in this society. I feel bad for y'all because y'all just can't let women have the power that the good Lord gave us. Okay, sir, you ain't putting no life in shit. Okay, no, our sperm, it swim. Yeah, some of them motherfuckers retarded too. They swim in a circle. They ain't got no tail. They got two tails. They got two heads. They deform. All of that shit. That's coming out, sir. That ain't even once you did what he said. He said they got to properly guide. I said, what the fuck, Brett? What you mean properly guide? You don't got to guide shit. All you got to do is be in the vagina, nigga. What did you talk? Okay. So he wanted to tell me all this nonsense. I was like, sir, I mean, y'all contribute by giving us a sex cell that combines with our sex cell to create this human that we will incubate and grow and nourish off of our bodies, which I'll have absolutely nothing to do with after you shot up the club. That's it. Y'all busted a good one. And that was the end of your contribution until that baby comes out, unless you want to take care of the woman that's carrying the baby, and then you contribute that way. But outside of that, y'all busted a nut, sir. What the hell you talking about? He went through all these rigmarole. I gotta make a video in response to him because I was like, What are you talking about, sir? Sir, by the time your ass shoot that off and that one sperm cell makes it to that egg, thousands of them damn bastards is done die. Y'all went from shooting millions out to only 1 to 200 being actually viable. And you want to argue with me? And said, even when it comes to genetics, y'all only produce 49% of the genetics that are utilized to create a human, and even most of that is junk genes that'll never get used. 51% of your DNA comes from your mother. What are you talking about? I didn't even want to break his heart and go into the science of how if a woman miscarriages, 9 times out of 10 it's because of their defective sperm. Since science done finally decided to start studying women's body, I was flabbergasted when I found out that they were studying women's bodies based off of men. And I don't even know how that makes any logical sense at all. At all. Men build society, right? Boy, the men be funny. They hilarious. So I gotta make a video and cook him. I'm trying to creatively figure out how I'm gonna put this together because I got to cook you, sir. I'm sorry, cause y'all just y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Y'all not growing no baby for 9 months because you shot out something. Okay, you had a good time. You said wee, and women do the bulk of the work as always. We gotta stop letting them think that they do everything because they losing their mind. Okay, this is why we can't get no respect around this month. Okay, we keep letting them thinking that they doing stuff. Sir, sit your ass down somewhere, please. Just go over there. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Sir, have a seat. That's disrespectful. You know, you disrespecting me right now by thinking you actually running some shit when we already know that ain't what's happening. Okay, we can't play follow the leader with you. Everybody gonna die. Okay, sit down. But yes, I have to figure out how I'm gonna cook him for this nonsense. He was serious too. He was trying to get mad. So you can't get mad at me because of this man tried to explain the biology of how baby is created to me. I'm like, sir, I'm a whole health science major. Okay, that means I went to college and studied health and biology and the body and all of that shit. You can't educate me on shit, sir. What's wrong with you? Crazy. These men get on my damn nerves. So I don't be around them much. Because what is y'all talking about? Yes, I got to figure out a creative way to cook him. And then that's going to be an upload over here. And I'm going to put an upload because I can't go to sleep because I got to be at work in the morning. So I need to stay up at least till 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to make this food. And then y'all want to hang out with me while I make this food. I know it's been a long time since I actually live stream and cooks. But yeah, I'm gonna make this food and then I'm gonna work on a political upload that I've been conceptualizing in my mind. We're gonna see if I can make it come to life on the screen. I got an idea about how I'm gonna do it. I started working on it last night at work. So we'll see if I can go ahead and finish it today and get it posted. So people don't think I abandoned my other channel because it's been you want to go live? Okay. It's been a couple of I'm gonna go live over here. This is my live channel. Over there on the other channel, all I'm gonna do over there is politics and spiritual stuff. Saying I'm down. It's spices everywhere else. LOL. I wasn't. Peace. What you say, Lana? Lana trying to tell me something. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to Just keep it politics. And I put an outfit over day of the day over there. Uh, cause that's when I do my makeup. But it might have to turn into politics and skincare because I don't know when I can do the makeup unless I just get up here and do makeup on a random day for a random reason. Oh, it's spicy everywhere else. Girl, look, I ain't even trying to find out. Okay. Between look, I got my spicy. My spicy is Big J and Bomb, and that's it. I can't do nobody else. Okay, that's it. Everybody else, no, no, nope. Mm-mm. Everybody else they can keep that. No, thank you. But yeah. So well, I guess I ain't got to get off. I can just get out the car and just set my camera up when I get in the house. Since y'all want to cook with me, cause when I take all these clothes off, I'm gonna get in my bed and look, stare at the wall. I need to read some more of my book. I like this book, by the way. I don't normally buy the hardback books, but I figured I should probably get that one in hardback because I need them children to read it and possibly need their children to read it. So, especially because they ain't around too many black folk. I don't need them to be weird around black people when they get older. Then again, y'all, I think my husband is down here doing some type of training. So we gonna go in the house and see. If he is training, then I'll come back and cook when he done with it. Cause I don't be down here making a whole bunch of noise while he trying to get his work in. So, oh my god, can't get out of the car. I feel like a whale or something. See, yeah, he doing training. So I'll come back a little later, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm finished to cook. Oh, he said it's okay. So he said it's okay. So we. Let me get the tripod. Ooh, I got a t-shirt down here too. That's good stuff. Okay. All right. There we go. Hold on, let me take my shoes off. All right, had to pass out them morning kisses. Excuse me, y'all. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I was looking for that. That's what happens when you got several bathrooms. Stuff get put in one bathroom. You think it's somewhere else. You can't find it. And then one day, you find it. Okay, you wash my hands. Okay. Okay, y'all could hear me. Cool. All right. I guess I should move this back because we gotta wash this chicken and split it and freeze it. How hot? Where? What the hell? What's over? I put that poison out last night. We've been going up with that poison. Oh. Oh, delicate? Yeah. Okay, it's on. My hair wrap coming off. Okay. Let's get to it. I want to open this. All right. Hold on. Take that out first. Like, I'm really talking. Ain't got nobody microphone on. I need to wipe these cabinets now. I think I want some music. You ain't cooked in so long. Why not? I mean, the locks I have, I think it's 16. Might be 18. On the counter, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. I combined them. Let me show you a picture of what it was like before I combined them. baby, trying to fix, baby. Do you wrong? I can be good for you. There they go. There was them before I combined them. I think it was 97 of them. And I'm tender headed. So, hell no. I was tired of that shit. So I combined them because I thought it would be quicker. It is a little quicker. It's a little quicker. I like your friend Sabrina. I get that a lot. She be like, you look just like. So there is this picture, right, of these black people swimming, and the white folks is putting something in the pool, and the picture was on Facebook. And my friend tagged me in the picture. She like, this look like you. And when you know it, that lady did look like me. I know it wasn't me because I wasn't living back then. But she did look like me. I was like, oh wow. That's interesting. Everybody look like somebody, I guess. And then sometimes my mind goes to some weird places like, what if it was me on a different timeline? Then what? Oh, where everybody went? That's going in the freezer. Okay, I need my cutting board. So you have dreams you in different timelines. Yep. You know what's crazy is I dream in color most of the time when I have a dream. And when I dream in black and white, it's so weird. It's never a modern dream. It's always in some weird timeline. Let me see. Okay, my bad. At 82%. So we in good. We in good spirit. Look, I hate cleaning chicken. Cleaning chicken making me wanna. Your dreams be in color too. You know, according to psychology, your dreams supposed to be in black and white. I almost never had a black and white dream. So that don't make no sense to me. But that's what they say. That one is not as good as I wanted it to be. The first time I butterflied a chicken breast and it was good, I was so excited. Baby, you couldn't have told me I wasn't no chef. Okay? I was chef queen in this motherfucker. Okay? Okay. That's almost a good butterfly. So the last dream I had that was black and white, it was a reoccurring dream. I had this dream for years. Something was chasing me. I was running from it. And I always ended up running to the top of a building, trying to get away from whatever it was. And then I would jump and I would be falling and I would always wake up in the midst of me falling. And I got tired of having dreams. So one of the reasons why I would always wake up in the midst of me falling was somebody told me that if you if you are falling in your dream, that means that you are dying. And if you hit the ground, then it means you dead. And I was like, oh. So I would always wake up. Well, I got tired of having the dream. And I was like, well, if that mean I'm dying, I guess it's time to go because I'm not finna wake up. And so I jumped out the building and I fell. And when I hit the ground and I opened my eyes and I was like, what? What? And that's how I woke up. I woke up saying, what? And I didn't have a dream no more. Hey, ABC, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see you yesterday. YouTube was not showing me y'all comments. YouTube was not showing me y'all comments. I have to go in there and make sure I put it on all comments in order to see y'all comments, I guess. It might be because this channel is so new. I actually should mind y'all look. Huh? Okay, so that's mama. Where'd Chaco go? Okay. Okay. All right. Good girl. Doing good. How you? How good you? Girl, yes, I was watching it. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Look, I would do a full tutorial, okay? Cause unfortunately, some people don't know how to watch their ads. So I remember when my daughter entered puberty, and I was like, there are certain things that my mama told me, and there was some stuff that she didn't tell me. And um, basically, she said, "You make sure you watch that." But I didn't really understand what, when, and how to properly watch that. So I was like, hey, you want to get in the shower with me? And she was like, yeah. So I said, okay. So in my shower, there's a little place where you can sit. And so she sat and I showed her how to clean her intimate parts. And she was like, she said, "Thank you so much." Cause I wasn't really sure. I was like, thank you for letting me know that I did a good thing as your mom, showing you how to wash that. Because yeah, it can be a little confusing. Cause it's there, it ain't like me and they sit right there in front of them. Okay? We not that lucky. We got to do oh yeah, ABC, of course. We got to do gymnastics and things. I'm gonna need y'all to be rich up, cause at some point the weirdos are coming, and I need y'all to get them. See, my mom used to say, "Inside the house and outside the house." She made a song out of it. Hell yeah! I was like, "Look, I'm gonna practically show you how to do this," and so I didn't have a baby in time enough to be able to get a six bath, but they had these six bottles. Let me show y'all. They got these six bottles, and baby, look at her, baby. When I had a baby and they gave me this damn thing, baby, I made sure I brought this sucker home from the hospital. Okay, I was like, "What? This is amazing." So you get one of these, put some water in there, put a little cleanser. Don't get no summer's eve. Don't do that. I like honey pot, and thankfully she bought her company back. Praise God. Cause why did you sell it to them people in the first place, girl? The ancestors gave you something and you sold it to the white people. Why would you do that? You got them hoes up there. In case y'all, baby, look, for the lady days, I can get my. I got so it's a website. I think it's in his hands. Is the name of the website. They sell them for like 6 cents or something like that. So I bought a bunch of them because I need one for my um I need one for my I needed some for my daughter too. So I bought a bunch of those, and I was like, when you at school, instead of wiping with toilet paper, you could just I bought her a little purse thing she can carry around, like you can squirt, put that in there, go in the bathroom style and clean it. I'm making chicken Alfredo. Girl, that's dinner. Okay? Dinner's getting made at breakfast time because YouTube won't let you watch me. What you mean? What you mean, Ellie? Why it won't let you watch me? Is your knowing YouTube probably done age restricted me. Policy. Oh, you need to update your app. Okay. Have y'all ever used this? She needs to update her app. That's what that is. She need to y'all type it in the chat that she needs to update her app, cause be back. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, I got those because it make it easy to okay, real simple. It work in the shower too. Say some of them gymnastics you got to do to get it. Oh, let me show y'all. If y'all ain't seen this right here, baby, you need this. Okay, don't let the bottle fool you. I know it looks cheap. This some good shit. Okay, baby, look. I seasoned some chicken with this and I fried it. And those of y'all that know me, y'all know I don't fry chicken too often. Like I for real just learned how to fry chicken in the past couple of years. I got my black card taken away on YouTube because I ain't know how to fry chicken. At first, everybody thought I was lying because I used to cook all the time, and I was like, I don't know how to fry chicken. And they was like, you lying? And I was like, okay, y'all think I'm lying? When is the last time y'all saw me? When have you ever seen me fry chicken? And then it finally dawned on everybody that they had never seen me fry no chicken. Drop the link, Smitty. I would love to drop the link. However, I'm on my mobile app. So, y'all want me to restart this and drop the link? Because Smitty, you still gonna get cooked. I just gotta get my creative juices flowing in order to do so. But I go get my computer. I'll get my computer. Cook my like that chicken. What's like that chicken? Hold on. Oh, there go my bag over there. Okay, hold on. Smitty coming here got me working harder than I intended. Okay, so let me plug this in. All right, so since you asking me to drop the link, should I go horizontal or vertical? Everybody, hey Bum Sherry, how you doing? My bum up. She said came in to show love before I start my day. Oh, you going live today, Bum? Why everybody stop talking? Don't stop talking because Smitty came here. Did we just have a conversation about letting these men think they run everything? Y'all got to tell me. Y'all got to tell me. If y'all want me to restart the live, should I go horizontal or vertical? And I forgot what the other question was. You have that effect. Don't toot your horn. They probably at work and they just got me going. They just got me on in the background. It's very powerful. Okay, so my chicken is seasoned. So that's what we looking like. I'm gonna go over here and start. Okay, hold on. I gotta get this StreamYard up. Do the live stream. We're going live here. Cooking. End of story. Straight like that. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was about. God dog it. Okay, cooking. There we go. Alright, we in there like swimwear. We gonna do landscape. People in vlogs. That'll work. Okay, Smitty, go to the other line. Hold on. Unmute.
Can you hear me? Oh, I'm trying to. Yeah, the issue is I'm trying to see the passport. And yeah, I'm gonna watch out.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it to go up. I don't know why it's telling me my camera ain't working. Give me a second. Oh, that's why. Okay. Camera.
Right. It's okay.
There we go. Now we in business. No, bum. I think I'm gonna keep both cameras up. I ain't gonna end my stream. I just got the other stream. It's up there now, Smitty. It's on. I need to add myself to the screen, but there I am. Boom. Y'all can see my mess over there. Let me turn this. Don't be looking at the mess. Okay. All right. The other stream is up. Wasting water. Waste these nuts. Come on over to the other stream so I can gut your ass. You gonna be over here talking shit. That's what you ain't gonna do. Okay. Now I need a skillet. Okay, I'm sharing. Which one should I share? Whichever one you want to, bum. Cause I'm gonna work both of these cameras. Okay. I'm gonna work both of these cameras. I'm gonna do it. All right. So the other one is horizontal. This one is vertical, and we gonna work both of them. All right. No, Sam. My goodness. Why is this getting on my nerves today? My God, today.
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Is there sound now? Oh, that might help if I turn the microphone on. Okay. That might help. Can y'all hear me?
No.
Can you hear me?
Mm.
Can you hear me? Okay. Were you dropping the link? Yeah, it's over there on the other stream. I got another stream up. So y'all want to hit the link on the other stream. I'm still going to be here, but I have to go watch my baby. Okay. Okay, Lana. We go work the camera. We gonna work the camera.
Cook your ass. Nah, cook me like you about to do that chicken fry.
Cook you like I'm about to cook the chicken. Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah, you you
so
gonna
listen, how you feel something?
you gonna get cooked. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm just saying though. I mean, listen, I just think you really use your feelings because I really hit you with some bombshells that shit was great.
Smitty, you want me to hurt your feelings?
Quite honest with you, and I'm not even trolling, I'm not being funny. That is, I think I just really hit you with something when you was like, that's cute. Nah, real talk. I really think that I was giving you substantial evidence to prove how much men give more life than women.
I
I'm
think
just being real. I'm just saying. I think
Smitty,
you got intimidated by the facts. Not me, the facts.
Smitty, Smitty.
What?
Do you want me to
What?
hurt your feelings?
Hey, listen,
Would you
listen,
like?
listen.
Would you like
We
for
on
me?
your side. Look. I'm on your side of the street. Come on, rock out. I'm
Would you?
with you.
Would
I'm
you
with
like?
you, man.
Would you like me to hurt your feelings?
I mean, I'm just saying
It's
you
this
can
channel,
attempt to, but I'm
just a
just saying
different
I
live.
don't think you have anything that can really top what I gave you as facts. I don't think you do.
Smitty, why do women have
What's up?
miscarriages? Why do women have miscarriages?
Well, honestly, okay, hold on. That can come from two things. One, it can come from just medical issues that has nothing to do with her doing anything wrong. It was just something, her body wasn't, I guess, set to hold that child at that time, whatever might have been going on. And you also have miscarriages because, the woman was doing things she had no business doing while pregnant. And we all know what those things can consist of. That's, I mean, from what I know on a basic level. Now, you as a woman can go ahead and expand upon it.
No. I'm a
I
little
don't want to
man.
hear that shit. Go ahead. Come
No.
on.
Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna let a man talk to you.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna let a man talk to your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna let a man do it, cause y'all don't listen to us.
It better not be Big J. I don't like it. Better not be Big J.
Uh, 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 uh.
I know that's your folks. Shout out to Big J, but it better not be him.
Why? What Big J do to you?
I'm not. I can't. He don't know how to talk in a regular tone. No, I can't. He don't know how to just have a discussion. He has to scream on people. I can't do that shit. And I know that's your people. Shout out to Big J. You know what I'm saying? You my folks, so shout out to him because you my folks.
Everybody has they, idiosyncrasies. It's okay.
I don't want to hear that. I'm just saying. I'm waiting for you. You said you're gonna cook.
Yeah,
I'm
just
waiting for you to cook.
hold on. I am. Give me 1 second.
You put up a video.
Yes.
Oh shit. I can pull up some simp dude that's really gonna come on.
Simp dude, that's kind of crazy. Simp dude is kind of crazy.
I don't know. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't know. Let me see what you got. But I don't think it's gonna be anything that's really gonna be substantial beyond what it is that you cannot refute. See, the thing is that you can't refute what I say. You can't say it's not true. You can't say it's not a major factor. You keep trying to downplay it. And I mean, I get you, but men give more life than women. Period. And there's nothing you can say to refute that. Nothing.
Okay.
We give more life than you.
So let's talk about this more life that you're giving. What's up with StreamYard? What's wrong, ABC? What's the matter with StreamYard? So let's talk about your more life theory. Out of these millions of sperm that y'all drop, you can never get on except for certain channels. You want me to put the link on the community wall, ABC? Because I can do that. Okay, here. Control V. Okay, there's the link there. And let me go put it on my community wall.
Leave Sunkiss while you're doing all that, just briefly that, there is a, let's say, ingrained ideology that has been set into the minds of almost all of us, even myself. That was instilled into me too. I'm thankful I was able to break the chains and realize what the truth was.
Yeah, your ideology. Hmm.
Yes, no. The ideology we all was raised to was that women are the sole bearers of life. Like, no, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're not. And to keep acting like you are, I mean, like, we need to stop this. Even down to if we was to go to Mary, why is she so special? Because, for the most part, you don't hear that story, but you really do. Since other gods, we ain't gonna get into that. All I'm saying is, you all are not the sole bearers of life. Men actually contribute more to the birth of that child than a woman does in any form of fashion. Period.
Oh, so now you
I can
trolling.
prove it.
Now you trolling.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I said this to you on my show when we was up there. I've been said that, and I stand on it. I'm just up here to go ahead and give you that smoke, girl. Yeah, that's right. While you smoking that chicken, I'm up here to give you that smoke. Or grilling it, whichever one you doing. What you making, by the way?
Chicken Alfredo.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay now. Okay now. You gonna do raw spinach? You got raw spinach?
No, no, no.
You gotta have the raw spinach to throw up in there. Come on, girl. Anyway, go ahead, rock out.
One moment.
We give more life. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
And what is your ideology for y'all giving more life exactly?
Say what? No. First of all, see how you wording that? We're not gonna play them games today. I didn't say mine. I said what we all grew up to. The ideology that all of us grew up to, not mine. Now, what I come to the conclusion of is that the ideology that we all grew up to is a fallacy. And you still have yet to prove why it's not. Besides, you just trying to tell me y'all push it out. That's not good enough, beloved.
We do more than push it out.
No, come on. You ain't give me that? Okay. Breastfed. I ain't gonna lie. I still say it. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you, mama, for your breast milk. Thank you. I believe because my mama gave me her her titty milk, that's why I survived my train accident. It made my bones healthy and strong. That's why I'm not paralyzed. That's why I can still walk around and function. I believe it's because of my mama's titty milk. Now, also remember, like I told you, my father gives me nutritional, healthy meals. So we're not going to play these games.
Your daddy can't give you no.
All I'm saying is something. I just can't get with the whole you trying to make it seem like to land it that men have no real foundational contribution to the child's existence, and that's crazy. That's crazy to even say, and you're the one trolling. So go ahead and troll. It's your channel. It's your channel, baby. It's your channel.
Who's trolling? Y'all bust a nut. Congratulations.
You still don't got nothing more than that. That's how I know I won. Checkmate.
There's nothing more. There's nothing more than that. Like, what are you talking about?
No. God, what are you talking about?
There's nothing more than that. Please enlighten me as to what you keep trying. Hold on.
The law not agree. I hope you're looking something up.
I'm trying to find this particular content creator, but hold on. I'm trying to get the link and post it on my community wall.
Okay. So you're not all the way focused for the battle, but I'm just letting you know. So far,
no, because I wasn't really geared up for a battle. I was preparing to do. I was preparing to do a live stream. Is what I was preparing for. Up all night. Okay, boom. All right. The link is posted on the community wall. Anybody wants to come? Let me type it in here. Link is on community wall. All right. The link is on the community wall. And then
come on up while I cook something like she doing this chicken. She ain't got nothing for this. Nothing.
Okay.
All this fair and loving war, beloved.
That's what you say. But hold on, I'm trying to.
No. I repeated what you said. That's what you typed me.
I type you what?
Nah, I really want to hear what your comeback is because you ain't saying shit yet.
No, I'm not. I
I'm
already.
giving you full evidence. Listen, you push out one at max, maybe like, okay, I quadruplets. Let's say a woman that has that, but that's rare. Fuck that. We're going to go with the one because even twins is rare. We're going with one, okay? I give you a million lives right then and there. One
They could
shot
take
right
their
after
last breath
birth.
immediately after busting, and the child would still develop normally and be born healthy. She
Give you a million options.
said, "See, I can't argue with Dusties."
I'm not scared of you, sucker. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
Pierre,
hear that shit.
I'm making
What?
chicken Alfredo.
You know what?
The women
You
is
know
cooking
what?
you in the other chat.
I don't give a goddamn what they're doing. Them women ain't gonna come up and say shit.
Why you so
I don't give a
aggressive?
goddamn.
We
Let
peaceful.
them keep on talking. No, because I said it. Men give more life than women. Period. Period. Okay, yes, you do hold it and everything, but we need to stop this. Like that child still can't come out with his father's blood. It doesn't always come out with the mother's blood. It's a mixture of the DNA. The only thing that really does separate this is the law and the financial aspects of that kid. That's it. But when you're talking about just raw, organic, biological nature, some kids, we're not even gonna play these games. We're not even gonna play these.
We
I
not
said,
we not gonna play these games.
no, we're not gonna play these games.
What games is we
No,
playing?
not today. Because you and the fallacy of men are so no. Because I just see my thing is I just hate the way that you're trying to so like downplay it. And then you know the question you asked me. Do you remember what you asked me on my live? You asked me. You said, "Didn't I come out of my mother's vagina?" You damn right I came out of that for JJ. Such a wonderful, beautiful vessel. And the thing is, when I was created and born,
That's
I
so
wouldn't have
weird.
happened if it wasn't for my father in that loving moment that he had with my mother. So you're not going to tell me I have nothing to do with the creation of it, but I can have everything to do with the financial resources of it. I don't
Who?
want to hear that shit. There has to be a connection if that's the case then.
But
We're not
who?
going to play these games.
But who said you had?
What?
Who said you had nothing? I said you busted a nut. That's what I said.
See how you saying that?
How
You
am
see
I
how you
so?
saying that? You didn't say I inserted blood. You
What?
didn't say that. See that? See how you downplay it? You didn't say I went on ahead and injected, half of a dynasty into you. You didn't say that. You just said, okay, all right. And you sitting there leaning over the counter, you know what I'm saying? Giggling and shit, talk about something. You busted it up. You
That's
busted it up.
that's
Okay.
that's that's what y'all did.
It's, oh my gosh. But you know what? You know what?
What?
I'm going to give this a minute for you to actually be genuine in this discussion. I'm going to wait for you to be genuine in this discussion before I say
Did I
anything
say
else.
something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
What?
Did y'all hear me say anything wrong? No point in arguing in with
It's not
ignorance.
about no, no,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no. It's not
You
about
can tell
arguing.
he hasn't taken
It's
one
about
biology
if you can
course.
somehow or another say, I'm here for the cookie. I'm here
Men
for the
suffer
sauce.
nothing from
I'm
child
just here
development
to
and
put you
birth.
on the
They need to
throne.
hush.
You ain't doing it yet.
Excuse me? What did you say?
You ain't said a damn thing yet. You ain't said nothing.
Well,
And it's not about an argument or nothing. I'm just waiting for you to cook me. That's it. Go ahead and cook me.
I
Suck
mean,
me.
you sound
Mm.
crazy. You
Give me,
just you just
give me
going
sugar.
and going and going and just going and going and going
First, my cook mute.
and
You
going
still ain't pulled shit up yet.
and
I'm just coming
going
down on
and
that.
going. I'm looking for a particular person. So hold on and let me find them. Going and going. You just going off. So you failed to answer the question, and the question was what is this more life that you are talking about? Define more in the capacity of male contribution.
So one more time, somebody just.
Why Smitty Whalen is too damn early? I don't know why Smitty Whalen. I don't
Pray
have.
about that right now.
I don't know why he
Some young
Whalen.
folks is saying, Ask
I
me the question.
I guess he ain't had no greenery this morning because he all the way crunk. He crunked up. I don't know why. Okay. So perhaps I can find him on YouTube. Choo, 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 choo.
Why you always so stuck? Why you can't find it? What's the hold up? Then you just ask you, what's the problem?
I asked you a question. You ain't answer it.
I said, can you please ask me the question again? Somebody just walked in.
Oh, I said, can you explain to me what you mean by more life?
More like what? What do you mean? Like what do you mean more like what?
You said men give more life than women. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Oh, more like. Oh, exactly. We give more life because when a man actually takes time to ejaculate, there's multiple lives that go into that woman's body. That woman then only receives 9 times out of 10, unless it's an anomaly, twins, one out of those million lives. So I gave you 1,000,000 lives and you received 1,000,000 lives. And that is why generally we are much more tired after sex than women. Because you just received life and I just gave. You see? Literally, I just gave that to you. Okay?
Okay. And what did you give exactly?
1,000,000 pathholes for you to choose as to which will be the heir to the throne.
And are all of those cells viable?
Every last one of those are individual humans.
Are they
Every
viable?
last one. Because the one that, hold on, because the one that makes it to you winds up developing to be an individual human.
Y'all heard him. He said each one is a human. That's what this man just said. This man said each one of his sperm is a human.
So
Y'all
my
heard
point
this?
is, yeah,
Okay.
scientific fact, every last one of those that is swimming through your body at that time is an individual light, spirit, likeness, features, tone of voice, height, everything else, biological code and everything. I'm giving you millions of different lives and spirits and souls in one shot. But your body can only receive out of those million just one that I gave you. That is my point. Fuck off.
So you said each sex cell that you release is a human? Is that what you said?
Every single one of those is, yes, that's why they're swimming. Yes, those are potential
Oh,
humans
okay.
swimming.
That's better because I was about to be like, that is so incorrect.
No.
There we go.
Listen.
That's who I was looking for.
Hold on. What's giving that turtle life on the seashore and turtle instinct to go to the ocean? Like once I shot that out, did I tell them? Did I teach them? Okay, guys, we're going in. Once I ejaculate, you're going to do this once you're inside of it. No, it does what it does. We're not going to play these games. Those are all individual lives. Keep going.
All right. Got him. All right.
Still don't have a rebuttal.
Oh, no.
Part.
Don't worry.
No,
it's coming.
Just make sure you don't burn that chicken like I'm about to burn your ass up. Let's go.
Don't worry. I needed to find what I was looking for.
Shout out to my girls.
Do.
You got nothing for this, shorty. You got nothing for this. You don't.
All right, so let's do this one, and let me go over here. Let's He's talking about.
What?
He's asking what the hell you're talking about. HT Bald is asking what the hell you're talking about. So we're gonna
Oh,
add
okay.
this to the
Well, if that person,
screen.
listen. After all this time of us talking, if there is anybody who asks that, like that question alone, like, bruh, I'm not about to answer that. It means that the IQ level is far below anything that I'm supposed to respond to. How do you not listen? To ask, what are we talking about? You can say you don't agree with what we're talking about, but for you to act like you don't know what we're talking about, and I'm supposed to under that bullshit, go ahead and
Fatty
pull
acids
that
and
up. That's what you got.
cholesterol are drained from the mother's brain to build the baby's brain, promoting postpartum depression and emotional dysregulation. Did you know that iron from her blood is used to ensure the baby's blood supply, often leaving her exhausted, dizzy, and worst case anemic? Did you know that the baby's immune system makeup stems from draining the mother's magnesium, zinc, and active immune cells, contributing to hormonal imbalance?
Yes, the absolute
problems,
nerd.
and cramps? Did you know that the breast milk to feed the baby is synthesized from water, nutrients, and energy from her blood, often resulting in dehydration and fatigue? Did you know that calcium is taken from her teeth and bones to build the baby's passive structure, evidently reducing her bone density during breastfeeding and pregnancy? Did you know that her body prioritizes distribution of all natural nutrients, fats, carbohydrates, and proteins to the baby, even if it puts her at risk of severe undernourishment? Did you know that her hormonal regulation keeps her alert at night via oxytocin and prolactin for years before, during, and after birth to prioritize the baby's sleep and recovery over hers? Gentlemen, mothers give way more to the baby than you see, and evidently were never meant to fulfill that task alone. So please take all unnecessary tasks off her and nourish her well during this time to minimize the long-term negative impact on her body. Ladies, did your man help you not falling apart while growing your baby? Let me know your thoughts below. That's
Can you define this more life that you're talking about?
Sunkist. And this goofy ass chap had the audacity to ask me, what the hell am I talking about? Nigga, what on God's blue marble rotating in the orbit of infinity was that? Are you serious? That didn't answer shit. I said we give more life than y'all. You still can't answer it. You still have no rebuttal. You have no firm rebuttals. You or nobody in the chat. That's why nobody gonna come up and say shit. That's why everybody just gonna talk shit. And I don't give a damn. You don't have a rebuttal for it. Men give women more life in one than that woman does giving birth. Period.
Did you listen? Did you listen to anything that man said?
I listened to all that dumbass, goofy ass shit he said, and it was stupid, and it had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. We know all about the things that a woman goes through while holding and being the oven. We know all of the mechanisms that science has to offer, and we're learning more every day about what it takes for a woman to hold a child. I'm not hearing that shit.
Did you just? Did you just?
Gentlemen, did you know that did not prove to me that y'all give more life than us? You told me how y'all go through stuff through your body when you're holding the baby. That's it. You did not prove how that's telling me women have more of a contribution to that child's life than the father does. It did not. It had nothing to do with it. And I'm not going to let you slide with that. You know I like you like this.
Y'all heard it? Do y'all hear this shit? So, you didn't listen to nothing that man said, huh?
Man, he was talking about all kinds of stuff, and I heard him. He was talking about everything that a woman's body goes through while holding a baby. Am I wrong? Is that incorrect? Was he not speaking about everything he named is what a woman goes through while pregnant? Everything that can happen or does happen, correct?
He was also talking about how that clump of cells gains its nourishment You talking about your daddy cooking a meal when you can't even eat a meal until you about 1 year of age. So, what are you talking
I
about?
said thank you, Mama, for the titty milk. Why are you disregarding
And
that?
then, did you refer to women as an oven? Did you just did you call women an
Yeah, we're
oven?
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
No.
Because you know what? You know what? Long before that, y'all was referred to as the goddamn Jeep. So you're not gonna hit me with the oven shit.
Uh,
Let's move on to your next point that you're trying to prove to let me know that you all give more life than us. All right, we're gonna cut that shit. Let's go.
we just went through. This man just told you.
No, he didn't tell me shit. He told me what you go through while pregnant, son kid.
he
Stop that shit.
he.
Trying to go back to that. You didn't put that was an L. That was an L. Come on, man. I
So
took your rook. I took your rook. You still got Bishop left on the field in a couple nights. God damn it. Go ahead and just keep moving your chess pieces. You
so
lost that one right there.
so
Next one.
the question is
What's up about this?
do you doesn't a child need nourishment to maintain life?
Absolutely, yes, yes. Well, I mean, I think any living organism needs that. I mean, absolutely, yes, yes. Trees need generally for the bare minimum to sustain their life.
Uh huh. So that man just explained how a woman is nurturing that child so it can have life outside
Wait, wait,
of
wait, 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 wait.
no,
Don't
no,
get
no,
nobody
no,
now.
excuse me, you doing too much talking and not enough listening. uh he just explained how women nourish that life inside of her body so it can have life outside of her body. And you are making the argument that men give more life because why? They produce a bunch of sex cells. Is that correct?
Yup. Right. Right.
I don't know why he in his feelings.
No. And see, even down to that, how you try to word it. See, I be catching that shit. See, I'm one of them. I catch that shit. Sex sales. Why would you say that?
Because that's what it
That means that
is.
we're just farming. So no. You trying to make it sound like men just be farming children. Stop that shit. We're not just farming children. That's no one. We're not just. That's not what we're doing at all. Not at all. What I'm saying, Funkus, is that I get what you're saying. That's why I keep asking. Are you talking about inside the body? Everything that goes on with that kid inside the body, there is no dispute on that. No one has a dispute on that. You keep trying to make it seem like that child's entire existence has nothing to do with the father. More so, you keep trying. You keep talking about that dumbass 51% shit.
Um,
I'm not even trying to hear that.
why?
Because hold on, because that's that 51%. When you got many kids out here who take way more to the dad than they do the mom. To get to 51%, when there are kids who take way more after the mom than the dad. I even gave you the example. My features, my face, I am basically the face of my mom, but I got my dad's beard and I got my dad's complexion. My dad's dark skin, my mom's a red bone. And you're trying to sit up here and make it seem like she's like the soul, everything of what came out of me. And I'm telling you, my mother's light skin. My mother's Lisa Ray complexion. She's Gina from Martin complexion. She's light skinned. My dad is dark skinned. When you look at me, that's my father you see, not my mother. But you see her in the sense of my features, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, all this shit you talking about, like, I'm not trying to hear too much of that. No, we are just as equal, if not more significant in the birth of that child. Because, shit, not funny. Not funny. Not funny. Just as much more significant. Why do you think the men pass out when that child is born? Because when they come into the world, a part of our soul is released. You don't understand. It's not just about because these things, all kinds of like placentas and stuff hitting the ground with you know what I'm saying? No, it's not that simple. That man is not looking at that baby chemical coming out of the doctor. Dropping your baby in the bottle. That man is looking at the actual life coming into the world. And before you push it out, there's a human life like not really. If you get where I'm going, and I'm dead ass too. Like for real, when that baby's being born, that man passes out. That's why they always got maps for the dad. That's why they always got a bed ready for us right next to yours. Because sometimes we just like pass out. Why? It's because of what we said.
Are you done?
Stop playing this game. Hold on a second, y'all.
Okay. Okay, so here how this conversation came about was he is insistent that men are the major contributors. This happened because he was talking about this artist, rapper, lady that had a baby, and allegedly the baby belongs to a different man than the man she is saying the child belongs to. And allegedly the man that bomb in the back. Oh, she so legal. Hey, bum.
You doing?
Pretty good.
Been back there for 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Boy, yeah. She phone
Yeah, Smitty, you sound crazy.
It don't like he sound like he was breaking. It might be my internet.
No, he sound like he breaking up to me too.
Oh, okay. We've been working on my internet for a couple of days. That's why I haven't really been going live or anything. But hey, to my sister, son, kids, how you doing, girlfriend?
Hey, bub, how you?
I'm doing good. I shared, you know, so people can know you do live.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. And to this man up here, I didn't even know. First of all, how you doing, John? How you doing, my brother?
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm just saying, how you doing, my brother? You know, we got history. We got love. We used to be in love back in the day.
Go ahead, you know that old ass movie. Say what you gotta say about how y'all get more likes than us, goddamn it, because nobody's been wrong yet.
I'm about to prove you wrong. And already, first of all, some kids is already proving you wrong. This white man on this screen is proving you wrong, right? But you did say, you acknowledge that there is no birthing of a child, no even existence of a child without the woman's body. So let's say the man, he does provide something very important, the creation of the child, right? She has the egg and he has the sperm. We know that. But let's say after you give that part, she got to go through the 9 months. And I don't think y'all understand, even this man explained it though, what it does to a woman's body to carry a child for those 9 months, right?
I thought it was 10. See what I'm saying?
But it's 10 months. It is actually 10 months.
I know that as a man, Bob. Come on, get your shit together, girl. Yes, that's correct.
Wait a minute. We know that everybody said 9 months, and you know why? Because before she even knows she's pregnant, it's already a month and past.
The month is finally formed.
Thank you, ABC.
It's formed, but go ahead.
It takes out for how much to form?
About 30 days for it to be recognized as a living vessel inside the body, basically.
Well, no, that's not true. But I mean, okay. Ooh, Lord. It depends on what you consider living. When you did say a living vessel, not a baby. Okay, I
Research suggests that.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen, So after the baby is born, right?
Research.
Then what does the man then provide to the child that the woman doesn't also provide?
What? Hold on. You can talk about some after the baby's born. The same thing that woman provides. Nothing outside of a home cooked meal.
Exactly.
Like why goddamn special?
So I'm agreeing to that. Outside the body, but inside the body, what does the man provide that the woman does provide to the child? Oh, so she's providing everything, like the nutrients, the food, the drink.
So first of all, so let me reiterate. Now that I know the direction you're going, what I said to Sunkist on my live directly, what I said, beloved, this. I said, you all breastfeed. My mother, I said, my mother I was titty fed. I'm an 80s baby. I got breast milk. That's why my bones and my skin and my hair is so healthy and I'm so gorgeous as a man. Now, my father, what kept that up? After those 9 months of mom, I had to get the family depended on dad's nutritional home cooked meals. My dad was the one that said, "Can we get McDonald's?" No, we got McDonald's at home. You see, I came from that. So even though mom breastfed me for 9 months, my father gave me and my siblings and my mother nutritional home cooked meals until I got to my adult years. I was raised on fruits and vegetables cooked the right way. I was given my proteins. I learned about the value of eating fruits and veggies from my father, not my mother. Checkmate. Now go ahead.
Your father did the cooking, right? And not your mother. But
No, because mom, real quick, no, because I want to make sure I'm clear. Mom was so significant because basically dad did the cooking. Dad was basically cook and yard work and stuff around the house. My mom was so significant. Mom helped with homework. Mom was bath time. Mom was when I was getting up in the morning, getting dressed for school and stuff, and I'm half asleep, and she put that pink moisturizer on for that old machine on my head and brushing. Yeah, and I still don't know what's going on. I'm just having shirt formed on my body, and she's trying to get me out the door, making sure my homework. Mom is the one making sure that I had lunch before the day of school. Mom was the one that showed up at the PA. Dad
Research suggests that DNA fragmentation now surpasses chromosomal. Research.
okay, doctor, like you sound like you had a great family life, and the way your parents, did split up the chores or how raising the children. That's a great thing. That's not saying bad, but when you make it seem like the woman, because what your mother did for you was just as important as what your dad did.
Something y'all getting off topic. I said men, we contribute more to life of the giving of life to this existence. Human being on earth is more because of men than women.
Right, but that's what I've already proven, and some kids already proven you wrong on that. Because now you talk about contributing to life. Because you talk about the life of the child, or you talk about like after the child was born.
No. I'm talking about from conception even down to like the child actually being here. Yes, y'all put the child out, but if I don't have healthy sperm, if I don't have that oxygen,
research suggests that DNA.
Go ahead, Sunkist. Go ahead. Go ahead. Doctor, it's Sunkist show. I'm gonna.
Fragmentation now surpasses chromosomal abnormalities as the primary cause of miscarriages. Therefore, it's primarily the father's nutrition and lifestyle choices, especially during the last 8 weeks before conceiving, contributing to pregnancy complications and miscarriages, back to evidence. Women must prepare for a pregnancy too, but every man who isn't on a nutrient-dense diet and in the best shape of his life is willingly putting your and your baby's health on the line, so please hold your man accountable for at least 8 weeks before trying for a baby. Do you think male contribution is considered enough in pregnancy? Let me know your thoughts below. Research suggests that DNA fragmentation now surpasses chromosomal abnormalities as the primary cause of miscarriages. Therefore, it's primarily the...
Now tell me again about all this life. Y'all pass it around. Tell me again. Tell me about it.
which was bullshit. No. Oh, did we not say the same thing about be objective now? We just saw all people was full of how a man was being on some funk ass shit, and all he did was pull up some bullshit ass reason as to why men are the problem. It's how our sperm gotta be right. No,
your sperm do have to be right, and you the one who makes your sperm first, based on what I heard.
Okay, you got me on that. That's not the you got a point there.
Why you mad though?
Yeah, so when women have miscarriages, it's like the sperm wasn't healthy enough. It ended up getting to the egg first, and it was weak, right? So the baby didn't survive. Or how about when we have children with disabilities? And it usually be the older men producing those children.
No. What he said the reason why women have miscarriages is because they doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing. But what the science shows is that miscarriages are caused by the sperm most of the time. And in case you didn't know, since you scientifical, the placenta is created from the sperm cell.
I know. Listen, I'm here. And just in case y'all don't know, if you give birth, you should ask the doctor to make sure you want to keep your placenta. They're going to have people come in there and say, we'll buy it from you. They actually buy that for stem cell research. We don't know that. I'm very into what the placenta has a significant role. Y'all are missing what I'm saying. Doctors make it seem like you are the sole bearers of life and you're not.
Well, nobody said that. I did say.
Acting like you extra.
I said you busted a nut, and you seem to have an issue with it. But that's what you did.
And started looking like you better word it.
No, I don't. I ain't got to word it no way. You got to word it about what it is. That's what you did. That was your contribution.
Listen. The day that women really think that they are more of a contribution is the day that I would laugh and say to myself, you know what, I think I'll start listening to that.
Say that again?
I'm telling you, like, y'all really be, come on, man, suck yes, we're not going to do that.
Do what?
Like all this extra y'all perspective shit.
What you talking about?
Let me give you an example that I break down that is very significant that I want to take you land on.
I don't understand why you trying to argue with the science.
Both y'all have to take this out. For example, okay, all right, so all of this, like, let's say given life, let's say women are the prize. We are the prize because of this and that. Imagine a man saying, I am the prize. No. And give this example again, but give it as a whole. Just like a vehicle. Engine, car, and engine. Engine, brand new, shiny, sitting on the ground, it got the straps on it and everything, ready to be lifted, put inside that car. Now you got the car, the hood up, and the car just sitting there. The woman is the car. Beautiful body. Gorgeous the rims and everything. That man is the engine. I want you to tell me how significant is that engine without the car, and how significant is that car without the engine? I want you to answer that for me, fellas. Answer that shit. Ain't going nowhere else. I want to play that game.
You want to know how significant a car is without an engine?
No. Okay. That's not going to be how significant is the engine on the ground in that car with the hood lifted up waiting for the engine to put it in? So when y'all say y'all the prize as, let's say, that beautiful body of a car, but you don't have an engine in it, how really significant are you all around? I just want to know. Put that hood down with no engine in it. You see how we just went there? And I know it's quiet for a reason. Now, watch this. Me that's the engine. Me the man. Me that's supposed to be the leader in bullshit, right? I'm the reason why it's moving. If I
But
don't have
hold on,
to be
hold on.
into,
Who
I
told
don't
you?
think
Who told you? Who told you you was supposed to be the leader? Who told you that? Cause I think that's a lie. But go ahead.
hold on now. So I'm landing it. So my point is, when y'all get to talking all this trash shit, the perfect example I give is it. You remind me of my Jesus. I'm gonna just go ahead and go here. So we're talking about that. We're talking about the stock. Really picture it in your hand. The engine on the track, brand new shiny. That car, brand new shiny. The perfect body making model that you have pictured in your mind. That engine that you have in your mind. What is that engine without the car? What is the car?
What is all this talking you doing?
Why you talking about you so goddamn special?
What is all this talking you doing? What is all this?
Ladies, you are just as significant as I am to me. Let's see how many people get there. You are just as significant to this world as I view myself to me.
Okay, you said all that to say what?
All right, I said all that to say we give more life than you. I give a million, and like I said, the language.
Okay.
I'm tired after busting a nut.
Let's go
If
here.
you want to call it a nut, why be tired? Because you just received 1 million goddamn lives. You ready to keep going. You ready to lock your legs around me and say, nah, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. That's why women can have multiple orgasms in a session. Men can't do that. It's because of who's giving and who's receiving. Keyword, life. Don't talk to me about that shit. It's muted. I love you, lady.
All right, so let's go do some more history. Not history, excuse me. Let's do a little science. Since you talking about scientifical, that's just all wrong. It's all wrong. I just hate to beat on you like this, but you got to stop. Y'all got to stop this. Do you see this? This says a typical ejaculation contains between 39 million and several hundred million total sperm, with at least 42% of them showing active movement to be considered viable for fertilization. So that's not even half. All right, Mr. We give more life. All right. So from 39 million to 300 million, only 42% of them even show a prospect of life. Okay. Now, the survival rate, excuse me, I did not interrupt you. Go on mute. Thank you. The survival rate, while millions are released, harsh external conditions or the acidic vaginal environment means most die quickly, leaving only about 100 to 200 that can successfully reach an egg. So, what is this? We give more. What are you talking about? Yeah, it sounds like y'all more wasteful than anything. What are you talking about? Just the waste of energy. What are you doing?
So out of those million, so the total was 39. And it broke down to 42%. In fact, how many let's say no game. What's that number? Come on. Pushed out one in comparison to the 39 million I inserted in a goddamn shot glass. Don't play with me. Checkmate.
Checkmate what? It's not valuable, sir. Only 42% are even moving. So we're not counting the ones that's moving that have two tails, two heads, the ones that spin around in a circle. We not counting none of them. Okay? So when you say we're giving more, like, no, you giving a bunch of nonsense that's not valuable. What are you talking about? You need to stop this.
No. Go ahead, finish.
You need to cut this out. I know it hurts that y'all are not a more significant portion of the creation of life, But y'all have got to stop trying to fight women for power that does not belong to you. The good Lord didn't give it to y'all. Okay? And that's okay. Be happy that all you need to do is bust a nut. Be happy with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You should be ecstatic with that process.
Tell me once I put that kid in you that I have no choice on for what you choose. I absolutely should. And that's a problem.
If you want that type of power, authority, whatever you want to call it, then you should create a family with that woman. But if you fail to do so, then your contribution has been completed until that child is born, and you should be okay with that as well.
Your headspace to get rid of it.
Excuse me?
Double fuck shit I'm talking about, son. Get it?
What? What do you like?
Beloved, you know. Come on, focus. You smart as shit. Come on, you smart, man. Real talk.
I should know what. What are you talking about?
Listen to what you saying right now. Listen to really what you saying. You talking about you want to start a family. I said specifically, once I put it in you, if you decide to get rid of it, there's nothing I can do. But then you talk about when you want to start a family. How the hell am I supposed to do that if your headspace is I'm getting rid of it? Double talk.
Guess what? Guess what?
And I heard what you said, and I heard how you said it. Both ways.
Guess what? Doesn't parenthood start before conception? So, if you want to be a daddy, then you should marry that woman if you want her to keep your seed. Otherwise, shut your ass up. Welcome back, Bo.
Between the men and the women, both said when it comes to marriage, sex before marriage out the window, everybody unison. Nobody's going with waiting for sex before marriage. That's out the window. So let's not act like that's a thing today. We gotta talk to
It doesn't matter if it's a thing today, but then don't complain when you make decisions based on our body.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying. Come on. I don't believe the way you because I know that. We got a lot of protection out there, and a man takes money. He got his version of protection as well. He protects himself from unwanted pregnancy.
Hey, Vaughn, let me ask you a question. How many different versions of contraception do women have as opposed to men? Last time I checked, I think we have something called vasectomy and condoms. And you don't even have to name them all. I want you to think of everything from a shot, a patch, a pill, a ring inside the vagina. Tell me, are you serious right now? You won't have way more options than us.
Wait a minute. So the woman, she has lots of options, right?
Right.
She don't want to have a baby, or she do, then she has options. And so you do this. But the difference is, you ain't got to go have your whole body and brain change from children.
These the noodles.
Yeah.
And y'all don't want me to break them. Because I don't like them long ass noodles. I like to put my food on my fork and put it in my mouth.
Condoms, right? You know they got female condoms, right? I put one on chick one time. Yeah, it goes inside of you.
Yes, but women don't even like that.
Why we never talk about female condoms?
I'm talking about female condoms. You men don't like it.
No, we don't, because I can't feel shit. I get you. No, I ain't gonna lie. I like that feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I like that wet.
So why do you say things that so men don't like it so you don't do it? Then the woman gets pregnant. And then you now blaming everything on her. But the decision is on her at this point. If she gets pregnant. You don't see what you're saying? You're repeating what I've been hearing you really saying the rest of the thing for years. But it doesn't make sense, right? Because y'all say y'all want to feel the wet, but then when pregnancy arrives, you've given all your power away.
But okay, hold on. Is it because of what that man demanded, or is it because there's a law above that man? He has no control of. Like, let's cut the shit. Come on,
What
boss.
you mean? He don't have control of another human being, but he has control of himself. Nobody's taking control from him.
He took the control away from her.
Nobody. That's why she can now make a decision.
Because it's her body.
Y'all are trying to take control away from her. Once it's her body, it's her decision.
Once it is, it's her body soon as she's born.
Yes.
Man, the way we word shit, I be listening and sleep.
You're not paying. I don't know what you mean paying attention. You have your body once you're born. She has her body once she's born. So if you men want to control her body, when you decide that you don't want something that she may want.
Okay.
Right? You want to tell her what she can do with her body. She's not trying to tell you what to do with your body.
See, the thing is this. The government is what I have to do with my pockets once I do something what I have to do with my body. And it's usually against me. The government usually gives you tips as to why you shouldn't even be with my ass even if you wanted to once you have...
The government in your pockets from the day, as soon as you're born, pretty much, the government is in all our pockets. Not crying about the government being in your pockets, they're also in a woman's pocket. But if you got a child, you have responsibility.
Ladies, most experts will try to scare you into having children under 30 because your egg cells decline and your biological clock runs out.
Oh, hold on.
It's okay. You're gonna have to find somebody else other than this whack ass nigga, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't got no
Research confirms that while your ovarian reserve indeed declines, healthy women's egg cells do not accumulate mitochondrial DNA mutations until age 45. Therefore, your biological clock does not run out in your 30s because egg cell quantity is not the limiting factor. That's evidence. However, sperm quality inevitably begins to decline at age 30 and genetic parameters increase rapidly, which evidently is the primary limiting factor to later pregnancies in women. The ovarian reserve is a Trojan horse of the costs and responsibility of men's shortcomings to women. The ovarian reserve alone gets 0 feedback on the Ladies, most experts will try to scare you into having children under...
Okay, so tell me again about y'all more life. Smitty.
What? No, I will. Oh, I will. Don't you worry about it. You ain't catch me up in nothing. What?
I catch you up, y'all listen, a lot of you men, and not even just men, but women that fell for the okey-doke also, right? So, because I've heard where dudes can very reasonable, some men, they can't just go somebody in the wall, you put a age on it, they don't think so, saying you can't have babies a certain age. But I've always been here those times saying, I had grandmothers, have a babies in their 50s. We have our age at birth, and they are protected a whole time. Nothing that we can eat or drink will affect our age. But your sperm is reproduced, and it is based on your health, how you eat, what you drink or don't drink. So
just know once it gets in your body, what are you eating? What about that man that said, hey, babe, I think we should eat more veggies? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
She
that.
don't need to eat veggies. What you talking about? She don't have to eat veggies to make sure the baby's okay. There's vitamins. Did you know women get vitamins that make sure we got the folic acid and everything?
Also, did you not listen to this man tell you how the growing embryo gets its nutrition from the mother's body? Mr. We give more life. They eat the babies, they eat our hair. They actually eat our bodies. Like I used to have a nice rear end. I didn't have no rear end no more. I got pregnant the first time because the baby ate it. They eat our teeth. Some women wake up and their teeth ain't in their mouth because they are feeding a baby. It has sucked the calcium out of their damn teeth. They lose their hair. That baby's nutrition, it comes off the mother's body. So you ain't got to feed her not a goddamn thing. Women that give birth in third world countries where there is a lack of food are still able to produce a healthy baby because it's feeding off of her body. Stop with this nonsense. And stop saying, oh, well, if she had a miscarriage, it's because of something she did. No. 9 times out of 10, it's because of the sperm. It's because of some raggedy ass sperm.
I'll tell you right now, what you just said, I guess that's a you thing. Let me tell you about the mother of my child. So, Nanny, like, you know, I got with her, like, you know, we were young, I was like 20, she was like 18, 19. Long story short, she was very thin. She didn't really have no booty. And you know something? I used to always have to hear her talk about the insecurities about her breast size. You know I like big women. Once she had Phoenix, everything popped out. And that girl ain't gone back down since. I'm just saying, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you right now. And I know
that has nothing to do with what was said, but you're right. Our body thinks the birth.
To land it. And then you get in there, Mom. I got you. And there are many women who have that story of for real. I did not really feel it until I had my kid or whatever. Me and her got one together. When she had Phoenix, everything came. She went from an A cup to a C cup quick.
So did I. Yes. But first of all, I like that name.
That's my baby.
Yeah. No, but you're right about that. But that has nothing to do with what you were saying before. But yes, a young woman, right? She's just young. We're still young. Our body feels out when we have babies.
Yeah.
Our breasts don't feel out because now we producing milk. And, you know, and then all other things may start happening with our baby, our body. But then, after we have the baby, we still breastfeeding. And then after that, we may end up on birth control, which then the body go back. In fact, there's a birth control, I'm not sure if you know, with your man. It makes more, you know, a lot of women don't know. That shot was giving women brain cancer and brain tumors. They just found this out. There's now a lawsuit on that. In fact, most birth control has had a big lawsuit on it. It's been causing women all types of problems. You wonder why some of us are angry. You wonder why some of us, you know, are what y'all call masculine, our voices and things like that. It all is related to birth control.
The mother of my child, we have been natural a long time. I remember before Phoenix came along. Phoenix came along 8 years together. Well, came along 8 years into it. But I'll say around year 4 or 5, we was trying to do the whole, because we didn't like condoms. And we knew that we didn't want to have a baby, you know, trying to be safe. So she got on control. She did that, the ring thing. Put in yourself, that ring thing. Now, it was a couple times I actually accidentally pulled it out. Yeah. Anyway, listen. My point is that made her spot, and I didn't realize how many different birth control make women actually spot prematurely on a cycle with both. the cycle, all everything else. So she just wound up getting up off of that. Sure enough, when she got up off of that, about 3 years later, here come my baby.
You think you go get some sex?
Fortunately, men said
Go ahead, Boom.
No, I'm sorry. I was about to say, you make you go get them vasectomies, you know, if you don't want no babies.
I think it shortens the man's life. I think actually it cuts our lifespan down.
No, it doesn't. It don't touch anything.
Yes, it does. It
No,
does.
that's...
Yeah. I got a theory about that.
Sir, where is your science? Where is your biology? We don't want to hear about your mansplaining theories.
It's our lifespan short. Like if you get your nuts slipped, like that's like 10 years off. Like I was trying to look, I might pass away at 71. I could have made it to 81. If only I didn't get my nuts slipped. And here it is. I'm in my descent. Haven't even get that vasectomy. What? I'm dead ass. Go ahead, play your video.
unfortunately, men tend to believe that it takes two to make a baby is a sufficient contribution to a pregnancy. Gentlemen, do you have to run with an up to 1,300% extended uterus, causing a belly that gets in the way of everything you do for 10 months? Are you the one who forms the baby's bones from the calcium of your bones? Isn't it the mother who loses 500 milliliters of blood during vaginal birth and up to 1.5 liters during a C-section? Is it you who must endure a baby kicking you so hard from the inside that they may break a rib? Is it you who must wrap your genitals in cooling pads every time you have to pee, not knowing when you're able to pee pain-free again? Will it take you 2 to 7 years for a full mental and physical recovery postpartum? Gentlemen, your contribution of 2 minutes of fun is not only insufficient, it's literally nothing considering your wife is putting her mental and physical health, career and future on the line to have a baby with you. So please man up and proactively support your wife's pregnancy journey because the process alone does not do the job. Let me know your thoughts below.
You know what? Man, is it you that gets blue ball and shit and you're ready to go ahead and expand about 39 million lives into that woman, but she keeps playing with you? Hey, fellas, is it you that keep on trying and it's been 5 years and you're wondering if your shit blinks or not? Hey, fellas, it's you that keep on getting these goddamn pills for ED and shit and all kinds of gummies and stuff, and you ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I can say the same goddamn thing. It don't have a damn thing to do with what we talking about. Go ahead, Tunky. Keep on pulling up, going.
You are just the gift that keeps on giving. I promise. This is great. Do. Give me 1 second. Where is it?
What you talking about?
What you mean?
Ball can't release them children. You don't know what it feels like.
He said blue ball.
Hey.
Oh, good. Why you got the blue ball?
Foolishness.
Go ahead, though. I'm just thinking. Keep on.
I want to apologize. At first, I thought you was Simon. I think I called you Simon earlier. I apologize.
Oh my God.
No, at first, when you were speaking, I thought you was Simon.
I mean, you the one up here acting a fool.
Nah, bump all that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one. I'm offended. But we over it. We good.
What we see in this video is a so-called sperm cup that helps damaged sperm to reach and fertilize women's egg cells, designed to combat the rapidly progressing male fertility process. However, research confirms that low-quality DNA-fragmented sperm, mainly due to men's physical and intellectual underperformance, is the #1 root cause for pregnancy complications, puts women's health at massive risk. While the technology is impressive, it rules out women's bodies' natural pre-selection, which significantly increases pregnancy complications and postpartum problems like evidence. Therefore, gentlemen, please, instead of relying on a wheelchair for your swimmers, please raise your physical, intellectual, and emotional performance and raise its quality, which is the number one step to protect your wife and children. Ladies, would you let a high-tech device drive a man's damaged sperm into your egg cells at the risk of your and your baby's mouth? Let me know your thoughts below.
Are you serious? Hold on, fellas. Would you go ahead?
Wait, because you have background noise. It's like it kept on. That's, I think that was you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You want me to replay the video, Bum?
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit.
Wait, I want to hear what the man said. But you gotta mute yourself, dude. Okay.
Gentlemen, what we see in this video is a so-called sperm bot that helps damaged sperm to reach and fertilize women's egg cells, designed to combat the rapidly progressing male fertility crisis. However, research confirms that low-quality DNA-fragmented sperm, mainly due to one's physical and intellectual underperformance, is the number one root cause for pregnancy complications and puts women's health at massive risk. While the technology is impressive, it rules out women's bodies' natural pre-selection, which significantly increases pregnancy complications and postpartum problems like the evidence. Therefore, gentlemen, please, instead of relying on a wheelchair for your swimmers, please raise your physical, intellectual, and emotional performance and raise its quality, which is the number one step to protect your wife and children. Ladies, would you let a high-tech device drive a man's damaged sperm into your egg cells at the risk?
Yeah, that was interesting. You know, I learned a couple of years ago, there was a woman, a couple of women came on the panel and informed me that we women, right, our bodies select the sperm.
Yes.
And I was like, wait, what? You know, but then, you know, when they put the link up, I did the reading, I looked into it, and they're right. But based on what he said, also, the men's sperm need to be high quality. So we can choose, you know, so our bodies can choose the most, you know,
The best one.
one that'll be best
Exactly.
for our health and our child.
Yep.
If they spitting out watery, non-healthy sperm, then we don't have any choice when we get pregnant.
So why was y'all disagreeing when I said natural selection? Sunkist.
What you talking about? We did. I'm disagreeing with you sitting up here talking about some more life and all of this because as
Try to act like I know what
oh my bad.
You're muted,
Yeah, natural
son.
selection.
So yeah, I ain't got nothing to. I don't know what you talking about natural selection. I'm disagreeing with the fact that you are saying that y'all give more life because y'all give more problems than y'all give more life. We just sat up here and said, Sir, 30.
Everything that goes on with your body is because
Sir, I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm just to mute your ass. Mute.
You shoot life in us.
That's what he believes. Okay. As if the eggs that's been in our body since we was in our grandma body, okay, don't have life in it. Something's wrong with these dudes. Something wrong with
Let
them.
me ask him, do he know that we were in our grandmother's body? Do you believe that?
Of course, but you only got in there because of granddad. See, that's the point.
Wait,
Y'all
no,
keep
we was
knocking that part out.
already, no. We was already in
Grandma
our
wasn't the mother of Mary.
We was already in our grandmother's bodies. What granddad did was just put some sperm.
No, you were already in your grandfather's balls.
Yeah,
You were
see, and
already in granddad's
no,
testicles.
now you sound like JP. That's what
Oh
I'm
my
going to say.
gosh.
They
Oh my
Prince
God.
think that the eggs, the men holds the eggs. You keep saying no, we.
That's not. Listen. What did you just
When y'all don't hold no sperm, y'all release it. So I can.
Then what did you get from me? What did you get from me?
I'll ask the question. Do you believe that I, as a woman, was always in my grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother.
I believe he was always in your great-granddad, your great-grandfather, your
I'm
great-great-grandfather.
gonna be in them when you
If
produce
he
your
was in a
sperm
ball
every
before you
day.
got to your grandma. If you
If you
was in a
produce,
ball before you got to your grandma.
if
Craziness.
you producing sperm every day, then how could any what? You got
Yeah, so you were in me before her. I put you in her.
Bro, that's insane.
She held you during the development of yourself.
Oh my God, you do not understand the age.
Oh, I overstand. I know you're right. I don't understand. I overstand.
Babies are born with the female. Babies are born with their eggs. All the eggs they're gonna ever have is already in them when they're born.
Yes, this does explain how Trump got into office. I agree with you. Yeah, I do agree.
In her already.
And when I was born, Phoenix was born with me. She was in me before she was in her mother.
What the hell was
in her mother?
That man said increase your intellectual ability as well.
It's a fact.
Black men.
Do we see why? Do we see why?
You didn't put
And we're not gonna play these games.
Somebody said
It's me.
What you saying? It is. It's insane that you would say what you're saying.
It's very crazy.
How you would deny biology? Insane.
You're the one that denies biology.
Nah, real shit though.
What's up, Diggy
You
Day?
deny that shit. No, I'm telling you. Ah, shit.
Y'all stop jumping this young man. He's doing it.
Look, he the one came up here asking for the smoke. Okay, so we just gonna educate him while he here. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some of the other men that come.
Taught shit since I've been up here. 3 hours ain't learned a damn thing yet because I haven't been taught anything.
It is
I'm still waiting for the lesson.
you haven't learned anything because
to figure out something new.
You
Biology ain't told me yet. Not your feelings.
You are not learning anything because you are not receptive to new information.
Oh my God.
Did you know that women still get pressure to have babies before the third trimester? Research confirms that healthy women can have healthy babies until at least 45, and even then their most significant risk factor is your shortcomings. Did you know that each woman a wrong image of the uterus, making it impossible to understand uterus-associated diseases? Did you know that the safest birth position is on all fours or standing up, but women are recommended to give birth lying down for men's entertainment since Louis XIV of France? Did you know that mental postpartum recovery takes up to 7 years, but women get told that there is something wrong with them if they struggle to be separated from their baby after 6 months? Did you know they make millions of postpartum placenta stem cell extractions, but don't allow mothers to participate in business? Did you know that most miscarriages are evidently due to men's shortcomings, but women still get the guilt card? Gentlemen, these are only a few examples we can trust without getting in trouble because they are established in the literature. The real system of training women of their mental, physical, and financial resources is much more profound. So please don't hesitate in supporting that nonsense and give something back, especially to your wives. Let me know your thoughts.
Gentlemen, did you know that women's my thoughts is this. Any dude that sits always with his arms crossed is very insecure. So all for it, as a man looking at this goofy ass dude, I don't believe shit he says. I don't think he even feels what he says.
He big
says
man.
with a weak ass voice. He don't believe that shit. This dude is hoping somebody look at that dark ass one he in the background. Got the same old white tee on every time. Look at everything on that damn video. That ass got a home photo. That's insecurity. I don't get that shit. Bring me somebody better. Yeah, I want to argue.
I think it's a source of the credit.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, brother. I got to go like
I think men do care for the life, right? What is this about? Because the age of the grandmama That's not egg. Eating that. That's not what the egg does. The egg is the soil. The seed of life is the sperm. That's where the personality and the soul comes from. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Bob.
No, bomb drop down. Sun Kiss, if she will answer, Sun Kiss.
Yeah, because I think that's what they was trying to say, that the soul was in the egg. Nah, eggs pass through with the flow every month. I mean, what are we
Sir,
talking about?
y'all regenerate new sperm every 72 hours, and only
And
40
like he said,
less
y'all push it out with blood.
less than half of that is actually viable. And even though it's viable, it doesn't mean that it's a quality sperm. So um y'all ain't doing it much. Like y'all need to stop.
Quality is
When it
sperm.
comes
What
to
about
miscarriages, most miscarriages are caused by sperm.
But what about the
Poor
one that's not that firm?
ass
I'm just
sperm.
saying, we can see all
Well,
the way.
it's not
Y'all can
the
have a
women
nest that's not
that
ready to hold
are
my seed.
it's not the women that are having the fertility issues as science has now come up, because the reason why y'all don't know these things and y'all are holding on to all this archaic information is because for a long time the bodies of
But you
women
can't
were
deny.
the bodies of women were studied off the bodies of men as if that made any sense. Okay. Now, when it comes to a woman is born with all the eggs that she will ever have, and
Taking a look at this. You get to
that has
ready,
that has
they
nothing
gotta be thrown out.
that has nothing to do with your grandpappy or none of that. That's just the biology of a woman. So my egg cell that met up with my father's egg cell was in my grandmother's body before I was even thought about. When you get ready to trace DNA, you cannot trace a lineage on male DNA because it don't last that long. But mitochondrial DNA, which comes from the woman, can be traced back generations. So, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all sound crazy.
It's not true because no, I think
It's
you're right.
absolutely true. It's
That you
absolutely
are
true.
like for example, the small hats. This is just a small, and many other religions. They're not the only ones. I'm just giving a small example. The small hats. If you're only one of them, if your father is not your mother.
Sir,
Like,
we're
what are we
talking about we're talking about biology.
Listen, because
No, 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 no. We're talking no. We're talking about biology and how biology works. And you know what biology is? Biology is the study of life. And so, excuse me. When it comes to biology, if I wanted to find out who your great grandpa was, it's going to be next to impossible tracing it through the XY DNA. Tragic. Can't be done. But a mitochondrial DNA, you can find out who your great grandmothers was because it doesn't change. And that's the biological fact. Now let's talk about the structural let's talk about the structure of society in this bullshit that men created to try to usurp the power and authority of a woman. Where they told y'all, oh, you track this through the father. That's a bunch of bullshit. There's no scientific basis to back that shit up. It's just something men said to make themselves feel powerful. Much like what you are doing right now by saying you contribute more than busting a nut. And that's how you do it in the story. I mean, what are you talking about? It's okay. Y'all will be okay. It's not going to kill you to just concede the fact that much of life is contributed to the woman. It is fine. You're not gonna die. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna make you less than what you already are. It's okay. I promise.
Then why are you so hard pressed against the truth?
I'm
Why
not.
can't you just do what you tell us
I
to do?
pulled up so much science, and I have gotten a man to talk to you about the
I did
science.
as well.
You ain't gave me no science at all.
You pulled up an insecure ass incel with his arms sitting in a dark ass basement, and you think I'm supposed to take that as substantial evidence?
I
Well,
also
you don't
showed
need
you
that.
this.
What the shit, Funky?
I also showed you this. You know what I'm saying? I showed you that as well. You just don't want to accept it, and that's not my. It's not my issue. You know, it's okay. Like you fighting the air for no reason. It's no reason for all this vitriol and this anger and hostility. It's okay.
Hey, Smitty, she might be right on one thing. She might be right on one thing. Like the dirt in Africa is the dirt in Africa. The dirt in America is the dirt in America. But if you put apple seed in the ground, you gotta get out. So
I mean, I get that. Just saying about why he feels not, but the actually obvious evidence of the comfort of the life. And just like how you said, you came, my brother. Like you said that we all look at that. You don't like so let's talk what like my parents like. Don't press the camera. You don't get a flight. Unless I get the candle, you don't get a flight. Unless I know your wax and put together and get out. You don't get a flight. I'm just trying to figure out why not like a wind blows by and you just lit up at the candle. Bullshit.
yeah, you can put it under a microscope and see if the egg moves around or if the sperm's moving around. That sperm is life, Kelly. The egg does nothing without
Oh, here, let's do this.
Checkmate.
Oh, is that right? Okay, let's go here. The X chromosome is larger. What in the hell? Am I talking? Oh, okay, I'm on route. Okay, the X chromosome is larger than the Y chromosome because the Y chromosome has degenerated and lost most of its original genes over millions of years of evolution. Y'all DNA even degenerate, okay? Millions of years ago,
What happened if you have
both sex chromosomes were equal in size, but the Y chromosome stopped
doesn't it flush a whole bunch of eggs out?
recombining with the X across most of its length, causing it to shrink while the X kept its vital genes, which is why y'all only contribute about 49% of the DNA utilized to create a baby, and most of that is junk DNA. Okay?
Y'all be ready to kids talking about to eat some pineapples and cucumbers. Y'all ready to catch that and there's shit. Anyway,
it doesn't matter. These are the facts. Okay? So the X the X chromosome holds roughly 900 to 1,000 genes, while the X chromosome contains fewer than 80 functional genes. What are you talking about?
Oh, you told me.
What are we talking about?
You go ahead and get in there for me.
This is the science. This is the science.
No, both.
Hey, Sleepwood. Hey, Letitia.
23 chromosomes.
What?
And to make a person, you need what is it? 46.
Oh,
Both mother and father passed 23 chromosomes.
Oh boy.
We didn't have an X and a Y because they're men and they understand X.
Here we go. Let's go.
So without this spark of life, The egg don't mean shit.
Without the egg, your sperm doesn't mean shit, and your sperm does nothing but what it does after you bust a nut. Everything else is incumbent upon the woman and her body.
You have nothing to breastfeed until I shoot anything into you. You have nothing to hold. All of that shit he talked about that your body goes through, you don't go through it until I insert. Until I insert and inject, there is nothing that takes place.
Congratulations.
That's why Mary was considered a miracle because it's not heard of. You talking that shit.
Congratulations.
You know how you suck it.
I'm
You know how
happy
you girl.
for you. But
Yeah.
it's only because we, first of all,
Because I did something.
women were,
No.
no. First of all, women were here first. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna play with that one. I'm not playing with that one.
You don't have to,
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. You're not gonna play with that.
You don't have to go there. You don't have to fight about it. It's the truth. Women were here first because you all third eye and open. Okay, as above, so below, baby. Show me where the fuck you seen a woman ever come out of a fucking man's rib. Please tell me where you saw it.
I don't agree. That's how.
Where you saw it at? You ain't seen it, have you? What you have seen? What you have seen though? What you have seen?
I don't believe the red story.
You have seen, but what you have seen is a female. You have seen a female and a male come out of the body of a woman, and that's what you've always seen, and that is only what you always will see. And so we ain't even got to have no conversation about none of this. Now let's talk about the species on the planet. There's still things like the Komodo dragon that does not need a male sex cell in order to procreate. Okay? Now, show me a male species that procreates without a female.
It's called the seahorse. You also have something called the ribbon.
Sir, no. The seahorse carries. No. You just made an incorrect statement, sir. A seahorse does not procreate without a woman. Now, the seahorse does hold the pregnancy, but the seahorse does not procreate without a woman.
Say that part again.
Doesn't procreate without a female, sir.
No. Say that part.
It holds the pregnancy.
Oh shit. Y'all Google the ribbon hill. Listen, y'all play with me on that one. You messed up on that one. I told you. I'm Black Nature guy. That's my shit. I can give you quite a few species. I actually do.
Are you talking about species? Are you talking about male species that turn into females so they can procreate?
No, bro. No. Bro.
Yeah. The male seahorse pulls the eggs into its mouth until they can be let go, but it doesn't have eggs. Exactly. Mammals. Female.
No mammal.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't like starting in the sea, so don't play with people. Land it alone.
You don't. You don't. You've been proven wrong several times. You've been given science and information that you refuse to accept, and that's okay. It still doesn't change the fact that
because my homeboy came up here and he actually agreed with the sentiment that I said as far as we are the spark of life. And you keep on trying to act like we are significant, and I'm just not gonna take that shit no more. I'm gonna speak up to date, damn it.
You get.
Say, y'all asses need to calm the hell down and stop acting like so damn special.
We are special.
Goddamn broccoli and cheese omelet.
We are special. We definitely are special. And when y'all realize that, y'all will feel so much.
Extra. You are. I
Y'all
said
will,
extra. Like more than me. You're not
yeah,
more special than me.
but we are.
You're not. You're
We
not.
are. We are. And the fact that you don't believe it is a problem.
Okay, I'm on mute. You gotta.
Do, 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 do. Here we go.
This is what cervical dilation during the birth process looks like under the pain of severely painful contractions. This is how the up to 100,000% increase in uterine volume during pregnancy looks like. And this is how the size difference during a normal delivery looks like. So, just follow gives you an idea of how the natural process without making any less of it. Just do this also. Ladies, do you think your man can stand this? You know your thoughts below.
My bad. Don't get mad.
This is what cervical dilation during the birth process looks like under the pain of severely painful contractions. This is how the 100,000% increase in uterine volume during pregnancy looks like. And this is how the size difference during the normal delivery looks like. It's
And you special how? You busted a nut, and then what happened? What happened after you busted a nut? A woman's body started doing all this weird shit. Is that right? Ooh, there you go.
Did you know that the spectrum of the tool used for cervical implants not surprised at what present before? Did you know that chainsaw burns the temperature is large dog, but the tube that remains in the right there's no chance that medicine will look the same. You know, you can change the nerve control while being paralyzed, bleeding, and having the butt cheeks still open by two methods. At least you want to change. Ladies, do you think medicine would look the same if men gave birth and hospital? Gentlemen, did you know that the
What you said? We not special? Is that what you saying?
I said extra. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna play with me on my word. You're not gonna do that. I said extra. not extra over me.
Sir,
That's why I gave the example of the car and the engine separated.
Sir, you
See, we're not
skeet,
gonna play these word games. Nah. I be keeping up with that shit, y'all.
you
I be keeping up with that
skeet,
shit, y'all.
you skeet,
What?
you skeet, and that's the
I ain't
end.
trying to hear that shit.
The end. You skeet, the
Y'all
end.
catch every last drop.
You
Y'all
skeet,
catch every last drop. I ain't trying to hear that
the end.
shit. And then look, all 39 million is your option. Your
You
body chooses
skeet,
the option.
the end.
And you know what? And you know what? Just as much as women sometimes can't, sometimes maybe, just sometimes maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's not my sperm. Maybe your body just having a hard time being choosy and picky on which one it wants to come through. And maybe it ain't got nothing to do with my sperm. Maybe you need to tell your body stop being so picky when I speak. See how that works? See how that works? Don't be so picky. I'll give it to you except what my body gave. Well, stop that shit. Nah, I don't want that one. I don't think that's gonna be the NBA player. No entry. You ain't gonna be the scientist. See, nah, we ain't gonna play them games. We ain't gonna play them games, son kids.
You drop 39 million, and out of 39 million, only 1 to 200 are actually viable. What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen the rate of sea turtles once they leave the sand and go to the ocean? Billion of them. Thousands get eaten on the beach. And then there are hundreds of thousands more that don't even make it. Okay. That's just the same thing. Okay? All right? Got it. Got it. Every time you say that, I'm just gonna tell you sea turtles. Sea turtles. Imagine when the sea turtles go off, they're trying to go over there and reach towards that goddamn ocean. And they just are running, That's exactly what it's like. And they trying to reach the ocean of your Fiji. That's like the ocean of your Fiji. Mama, I'm on my way. Mama. As soon as they get there, you know, some of them, man, as soon as they hit the water, they get eaten up. Some of them get eaten up. Some of them they go all kinds of stuff. Y'all can look at videos when they trying to get to them. And then I want you to think of when a man speaks. It is the perfect example of how that process works.
So, women, we typically drop one egg per month because we're efficient. we don't need we don't need we don't need we don't need millions where only less than half of them are actually capable or
Stop it. You're once a month 39 million.
You produce a lot of waste. It's a lot of waste, sir.
What does the cycle replenish? No. What does the cycle get rid of? No. What does your cycle get rid of?
The nourishment. No, it gets
rid of your waste.
It gets rid of what it's going to. It gets rid of what is it gets rid of what is going to nourish the child because there is no child there, not waste. You produce 39 million, of which 64%, 68% is no good, sir. What are you talking about? You sound crazy.
Did you see exactly how said it something? I said, you know.
I know it's hurtful, it's terrible, it's tragic. Oh my God, why are we not so powerful? We should be the powerful ones. I understand it's tragic to come into the reality of the knowledge of how divine order is actually working against this lies that this male dominated patriarchal system has taught y'all. I know it's hard, but you'll be fine. It's okay. Because guess what? You don't have to do any of the heavy. You do not have to do any of the heavy lifting You know, you get to have a good time. Whee! And then you get to go on about your business. You get to go on about your way. Less, you get fucked over by this system y'all created. And then, well, hey, at that point, be more smarter, like this man said, up your intelligence. But yeah, y'all will be okay.
And fellas, that's that that's how women across the world apparently use. Is that what it is, Comcast? Is that what you saying? Are you speaking for women or are you speaking for Comcast? Because I want to make sure I got that clear. Because what it sounds like to me is that what you're saying is that let us let y'all know that really, nigga, you kinda have some like importance, but not really. But we'll call you when it's the holidays and we need to chill. Even though I'm going to tell you that, I'm going to tell you that you have to dedicate every last dime of your resource to this. Not that you just busted. So I just want to make sure that we on the same page, right? We on the same page.
Well, that's only if she decides to take you there. She could decide she don't want nothing to do with you other than the deposit you left. Exactly.
I'm saying
So,
fellas who have
well, that's their problem.
have gone through exactly that.
Well, that's because
Gone through it doesn't mean it's not
they should have
very
done.
relevant.
They should have done what this man said. He said a couple of things. He said, one, you're white, so that means he created a family before he tried to create a baby. And two, he said, up your intelligence. Well, you should be smart enough to know not to have a baby with a vindictive woman or have a baby with a woman that you don't want to be tied to for the rest of your life. So, all of those things are in y'all's control, but y'all don't want what's in y'all's control. Y'all want what's in a woman's control. And that's very sad for y'all. So, so sad.
Serious right now? Like you, man, come on, man. Are you serious right now?
Do I look like I'm joking? Does this look like a game to you?
Sure.
Mhm.
All right, look what
Mhm.
all that shit you saying. Why in the hell is that not the same thing for the women who actually complain about their baby daddy? Like, stop it. See, the whole time you talking, I'm saying to myself, first of all, I hear more complaining about women to the father of their children than I do hear men to the mother of their child.
I mean, you the one up here crying about child support that you ain't never had. So what are you talking about?
That's not the point.
What do you mean that's not the point? You is literally up here complaining about child support you have never been on. What are you talking about, sir? You okay? You okay?
Can we please, can we be genuine about this?
Genuine about what?
Can we be like genuine because
What you think I'm making up stuff?
one child outside outside of that, yeah, yeah, yes you are, yes you are.
Well, you just feel that way because you don't have the power that you believe you have. And it's okay. You'll be all right. Sometimes when you come into the knowledge, it shatters some of those thought processes that we thought were true. And it can be an uncomfortable experience to realize that some of those belief systems that we had are not true. It's okay though. You'll be fine. This has been going on since the beginning of human existence. It's not gonna change. Y'all will be all right though.
No. You'll be even better. See, y'all will be even better. Maybe actually do need to give credit for more of what we are now called embarrassed of.
said calmly discussing, you came up here up in arms. We just chilling, having a discussion.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
What are
did.
you talking
Wait till you can you wait till you
about?
wait till you catch the replay and listen to yourself.
I made, no, oh my goodness, are you serious? I've been fine.
No, you came up here on one. Like even in the chat, they was like, "Why is he so elevated?" You came up here on one. You you'll be okay though.
Okay. So you know what that's telling me? You know what that's telling me? People basically are saying, why is he not talking like basically the person? Why is he talking out of a man who actually has authority in the sense of knowing himself? See, that's all that shit is. Don't take that bullshit people talking about. And first of all, since you already know. You know. You already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So, people who not get like me, you cool like that. So, I make jokes like that and I play around with people like that, and I'm cool. It's like, yeah, like, they don't know about. So, I'm not even going to give that no regard.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You'll be okay though.
anyway, I'm up here with my homie Sunkist. Nigga, I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyway, why I got Sunkist?
You will be okay though. You'll be fine.
No, you gonna be okay once you realize the significance and what it is that I represent. Okay?
You represent
Once
busting a
you
nut.
recognize that, we'll be fine.
You represent busting your nuts. That's what you represent.
You obviously, you know what? I do get it. You know, it's very, very stubborn on it. You know, I actually be shown the way. Is
It seems like you still have that character trait because you're exhibiting it right now.
no, actually, what I'm saying right now. And I always thought that's my mom. For the most part, even though I know my mom and my dad in love, and to me, it was cool. But no, it was really all of us was held right there inside of my father's soul. And my father's soul allowed that to be put into my mother.
Tis,
And then from there, love.
Yes.
We were in his heart. We were in his heart. It
Yes.
traveled from his heart. Okay?
Tragic,
I'm saying-
tragic.
Oh, that's a good ass. I'm just saying something. I'm glad I was able to have this talk with you. Go ahead and get it straight.
You learned absolutely
know-
nothing, and it's so sad.
No. I
Did you know that omega-3 fatty acids and cholesterol are clean?
that. I did learn something. You know what I learned? Let me tell you what I learned. I learned
The spring to build the baby's brain, promoting
that we really
postpartum
don't
depression and emotional.
I learned that we're really more brainwashed than what I thought.
Y'all are.
What I learned today is
Y'all definitely are. And we've been doing it. We just let y'all make it because you can't push the truth on people. You might fuck them up. So we just let y'all have it. We know better. Y'all don't.
whole point. Went all the way up to my head.
That's the point right there.
Did you know that omega-3 fatty acids and cholesterol are range from the mother's brain to build the baby's brain, promoting postpartum depression and emotional dysregulation? Did you know that iron from her blood is used to ensure the baby's blood supply, often leaving her exhausted, dizzy, and in worst case anemic? Did you know that the baby's immune system makeup stems from training the mother's magnesium, zinc, and active immune cells, contributing to hormonal imbalance, sleep problems, and black cramps? Did you know that the breast milk to feed the baby is synthesized from water, nutrient, and energy from her blood, resulting in dehydration and fatigue? You know that calcium is taken from her feet and forwards to build the baby's passive structure, evidently reducing her bone density during breastfeeding and pregnancy. Did you know that her body prioritizes distributing all macronutrients, fats, carbohydrates, and protein to the baby, then it puts her at risk of severe undernourishment? Did you know that her hormonal regulation keeps her alert at night via oxytocin and prolactin for years before, during, and after birth to prioritize the baby's sleep and recovery over hers? Yeah, mothers give way more to the baby than you see, and evidently you will never fulfill that task alone. Unnecessary tasks offer and those go well during this time to minimize the long-term negative impact on her body. Ladies, did your bad health you not falling apart while growing your baby?
What?
I'm leaving. I gotta go.
Bye bye.
You're not gonna be doing that. No.
I'm just saying.
It's not fair. You have no other. Listen, whatever your plan was, it worked. It worked. I'm done, y'all. It worked. So, checkmate. You know my election.
Peace out. Thanks for coming by. Oh, yeah, he's very monotone, but I enjoy his face. And he don't be talking to women. He be talking to me. And as you can see, a lot of men are resistant to what he's saying. But it is what it is. I would like to note that not one time in this conversation did that gentleman ever take pride in the fact that he could take care of a woman while she was growing and nurturing a child. No, his sole conversation was focused on how men were the givers of life. Despite everything that all of the scientific information, all of the scientific data, all of that, despite all of those things, it wasn't that, oh, I contribute by making sure she's not stressed out while she goes through the process of producing this light. No, it was, I'm just as equipped as equal as you are when it comes to making a baby. Such a sad state what this patriarchal system has done to the minds and hearts of society. When you look at things through that lens, it's no uh it explains why society has been able to treat women in a particular manner throughout history. Because pride can't be taken in ensuring that the woman is healthy, relieve the stress, has a happy pregnancy, is emotionally stable, is mentally relaxed during that time, and he contributes to. No, 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 no. We must accept that he is just as equal as she is, even though her entire life force is being absorbed by this entity that is coming to the physical plane. Anybody else find that curious? I find that very curious. Anybody? Okay. I'm just saying. Don't y'all? I find that a little odd. But okay, she said that's that dysfunctional patriarchy that doesn't respect women and bringing life low. Divine men understand it all. Look, men arguing with women about how they are just equally important in the process of making a baby is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I have health issues to this day from giving birth. It don't look like they ever gonna go away. It looks like I'm gonna have these issues until I no longer have breath in my body. But we equal, right? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. She wants to be the most important. Yeah, which is crazy. Be important in ensuring her mental, physical, and emotional health is good. Be important after she gives birth in making sure not only you take care of her, but you take care of their baby. Be important enough to get up, change the diaper, and feed the baby so she can get some rest. Because not only is she gonna have to run around with the baby in the daytime, her body is doing extra work to make sure it is producing enough. You know what I'm saying? Her body is in overtime, overdrive, producing enough nutrients and things for the baby. We didn't even get into the whole breast milk part of the situation. We got a little bit about how it was created from the mother's blood. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It is just absolutely crazy. And I really just could have rode this algorithm to the wheels fall out, but I figure, you know, she said sneezing and pee yourself is right. Yep. Holler it, sit down, eat some food, hurl it all up, all of it. But yeah, I'm done, y'all. I wish I had some more Alfredo sauce. But this'll work though. This'll work. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go get comfortable because my legs swelling up, which means my medication is wearing off. So I need to get somewhere to sit down. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Thanks for the pull up. Shout out to Bob for sending y'all over here. Shout out to the folks that participated in the chat. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Okay, we ended it. Okay. It's all right. I think I low key want some more. I want some more Alfredo sauce in here. Uh, I cooked 2 boxes of noodles. And then I'm gonna get some more Kool-Aid. I'm gonna get some more Kool-Aid. Shout out to Smitty for coming through and getting beat on. Am I doing a live on breastfeeding? I could. That could be my next live. I can do a live on breastfeeding. I really need to get over here and figure out what I'm gonna do for my political stream because there ain't too much of nothing going on. You know what I need to do? I need to fill out my ballot and go turn it in. It is election day. Breast milk could feed grown behind humans, but I don't even know if I want to put that out because the way our government set up, look like they trying to kill us with food. They trying to destroy our water supply without these damn AI data centers. Man, what's up with the found my other pot? So this pot, the bottom ain't heavy enough. So I got a few noodles that's stuck together. I hate when my pasta do that. Yeah, that's why breast milk is the best milk because whatever that baby need, the breast milk gonna give it to them. Breast milk fix diaper rash. Like when my baby said diaper rash, most of the time I didn't even use no diaper rash cream. If I did use the diaper rash cream, I use A&D because A&D is much better than Destiny. Um, but I would just squirt breast milk on their butt when I was changing the diaper. And usually by the next diaper change, that diaper rash was gone. The breast milk changes color and constitution depending on what the baby needs. As the baby ages, they need different nutrients, and the body adjusts not just to that one baby. Thank you, like with Cesaria. It don't change for just that one baby. It changes for um all the babies that you feed from their breast. So yeah, breast milk is good for grown folk consumption too. But don't nobody want to have that conversation because we have been conditioned to drink animal milk. Yep. hmm Yep. Out of that period. That's why breast milk is the best milk. I seen a lady. So like, if you pump your breast milk and you put it in the refrigerator, hmm So you put in the refrigerator and get this thick cream on the top. I seen a lady take that and make butter. She so did. She made her own butter from her own breast milk. But this fool want to sit up here and tell me how men and women are equal when it comes to creating a baby. Boy, if you'll sit your head down somewhere.